everybody, birdies. Hi. What is up, everybody? We're getting this going. Super duper excited to get more stuff. As in making more videos. I got like 5 videos to freaking edit. Stuck in my room. Just kidding, I like editing. It's really relaxing. Thank you guys for all the nice words. If you see some of the chat that we've been having on here. Yeah, today's been a little rough day. Just being a little honest with you guys. Been a little rough. Been a rough week for the most part. I haven't been utilizing the Discord mental health section, which is probably bad. I mean, it's typical for men. Kind of, not say much, but if any of you guys are having a tough time, make sure you guys go to the Discord. It's free. There is a mental health section, and there's a place just for people to chit chat. Okay, just letting you guys know. So I'm wearing my windbreaker. I just got from Progressive Moto Club. This video is not sponsored by Progressive Moto Club. I'm just wearing the crap that they gave me. So that's what I'm doing. All right, that's what I'm doing here. So yeah, so I got a nice hat, I got a nice windbreaker, I got all that stuff. Super happy, but I like it. So I'm just kind of waiting for everybody to come on in. I got DDFM crew patches. Yeah, just kidding. It's not Velcro. Oh, is it? So we got the DDFM crew patch. Is it gonna? Oh my gosh, it's stupid. What's up, everybody? A little early stream. Perfect time for you guys to hang out. Rasa, where'd you send it? Where did I see it? Where is it at? Where's it at? Rasa, where'd you send it? Is it my email? Oh, under. Oh, okay. Was it a private message? Let's see. I probably. Oh, the rally driver running over a motorcyclist, or the your motorcycle crash. Which one? Which you one? Oh, the rally one? Oh. Well, I got one already lined up. We got this one right here all lined up. Waiting for peoples to come on in. Yeah. Yeah, it kind of sucks. We're going to do an early stream, like I said. Make sure you share this with all your friends and families. We're going to get going pretty soon. Gonna get going pretty soon, boy. We got a video coming out Monday. And then we have a riding in a rain. We have, because it was raining today. That's why I'm wearing my fancy schmancy stuffs. So we rode in the rain, rode in the desert a little bit. Gonna probably bring back the Saturday Scrambler series. So I was super excited about that. Your brother laid his bike down. Jeez, I can't even speak. Bike down last week. Oh man, what happened, man? What happened? Yeah, boy. Let's do a quick share. Chat. There we go. You just got a job as a firefighter? Awesome, dude. Congrats, Johan. Congrats. I added another emoji, guys. This was requested to add ego, because we talk about ego being a big problem. So I added ego to the mix. Got new full gear today, which was on sale. Vorpini, awesome, dude. What's up, Cole? How you doing, man? Good job. Congrats. Congrats. You guys ready to jump into this? We're going to just do it. We're going to jump into this. And we're going to learn about motorcycle crashes. So this is Tank Snake. He doesn't have his channel anymore. It's weird. Oh, you're about to leave for your first day of the BRC. Good luck, man. You're going to have a blast, man. You're going to have a blast. It's going to be fun. This is Tank Snake. He doesn't have a channel anymore, but I actually met him in, I think it was 2015 Southern California Motovlogger Meetup. 2015-ish. I think so. I met him. Seemed like a cool guy. I wonder what he's been doing. I wonder why he that's the weird thing, is like, just don't delete your channel. Just keep the channel up. Maybe you got in trouble. I don't know. Whatever. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at this. We're going to look at this video and see what happened. All right, you guys ready? Ready? Okay, that was, whoa, that was really quick.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day!
All right, so here we go. So this frame is the first frame of what we get to see. He's already over the line, so this might be a really fast cornering. He's blurred out his speed. That's the black gloob glob. Pure EZ with the super chat. My support because I can't watch today. Turn 19. Congrats, Pure EZ. Congrats. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. That helps out a lot. Helps out a lot. Austin Turnbull says the car started coming at us in an intersection as we were taking off, and he swerved toward me, tapped my saddlebag, grabbed a handful of his front brake. Oh, 10 p.m. in UK. Yeah, this is an early stream. It's not, I mean, early for me, but it's probably late for you still. But right here, you see that it's probably a speed indication. It's a probably speed problem here. He's a little bit more upright. He's got his mirrors down or up. I don't know what this is all about. But that is not sped up. That is not a sped up thing. So he's literally going that fast. That's how fast he's going. So this is it's definitely a speed issue. You see how he's looking where he wants to go? Let's go back just a little bit. We're going to do it in slow motion now. So you'll see his head change. Right there. So he looked where he wanted to go. Or, I'm sorry, he went where his head looked. If he wanted to go off-road, he did a good job, but he probably wanted to continue making that turn. Now, that's a pretty hard impact. I don't know when this was. It quite possibly could have been after I've met him. But you see, that's his legs. This is a pole, so you see this big pole right here? There's another pole right here, and that's his legs impacting, the back of his legs impacting the pole. I wonder how he's doing, because, like I said, his channel is not here anymore. So that was a big impact, and I can't find him anywhere. I double-checked. I wanted to see more of it. This is the only video I saw. I was like, all right, this is going to be a good one. And then that's all I could see. All right, so we already saw this one. We're going to play through it. We did a full-on accident analysis of this crash. So we're not going to go over this one. Video's loud? One second. Okay, I see turn down the video. And then need more volume. So what is it, guys? What is it?
Oh, he's f***ed up pretty bad.
All right, so we're gonna do this one. Well, I know that's why I pause it when I talk, you know. So I'll go ahead and increase my own volume on my face. All right. So we got these peoples right here. In Aldi, so it must be, I don't think that's American. But yeah, especially we're on this side of the road. We got motorcyclists here. Let's watch the accident. Oh, he high-sided into it. Right, wow. Ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie. All right, so let's see what happened. This is one of those instances where I talk about. Let's get rid of this guy.
Oh, he's f***ed up.
Yep, he is.
Pretty bad.
All right, so he's doing a wave. This is one of those situations. I actually had a question. It's like, you know, I want to wave. I'm trying to wave. You know, what do I do? Like, it's okay. So don't wave if it's gonna be dangerous for you. So what he's doing is he's looking. Let's go ahead and go all the way to the first frame. All right, so we have a motorcyclist right here, okay, in the middle, going the opposite way. And what this guy with the camera is going to do is he's going to wave, or he's going to look down. He's going to look at the person, acknowledge the other motorcyclist, and then he's going to crash. So that right there, he's being distracted by doing what, you know, oh, we all got to wave at each other. No, you don't. You really don't have to wave at each other, because at the end of the day, if you crash because you waved, that's not what we're doing here, okay? So he's going to wave at this person. He's not going to pay attention to this driver up front. He's got a green light thinking he could just keep going, but that's an assumption. So there's the wave. He's looking at him and he's waving. Oh, up and over. There it is. There's nothing he could do other than swerve to the left. He's going to swerve into these people. If he goes right, and he can't brake in time. There's no way you're going to brake in time. So he's got to swerve to the left. So let's go back again.
Oh, he's f***ed up.
Yeah, he is.
Pretty bad.
Yep. So don't wave on highway. I wave on the highway. I wave everywhere. It's like this situation right here. Intersections are risky as heck to wave, especially to look at the other person for that amount of time when you have a hazard up front. Just don't do it. I mean, like, just kind of do a quick glance, or just keep going. Who cares? I understand it's a little nerve-wracking. People are like, oh, we gotta wave. Just don't do it unsafely. Exactly what Reap says. Don't wave unsafely. Now the other times you could probably get away with it, but this, I don't know. I don't know. So right here we're gonna do half speed, okay? And when we do a half speed, I want you guys to take a look at what he does with the bike. What is his reaction? Because at the end of the day, he is going to crash, so he can't stop in time. So what does he try to do? Everyone tries to apply the brakes. When you have massive escape routes, always have a plan A, plan B, plan C. Plan A right here is to brake in time. Plan B is to swerve. Plan C is to brake and then swerve. That's what I see in this situation. And all of it's to the left right here. So let's go ahead and watch this real quick in half speed. So there's the nod. So that right there, why is the bike turned like that? Who here has, like, there's been a red light, like it just got on you and you just slammed those brakes. You are skidding with the rear tire, but for the most part, you're pretty much straight, right? For the most part, you're pretty much straight. Why is this guy all of a sudden turning like this? Like, what do you think? What you think? What you think? What you think over here? Double checking all of y'all's. So I'll go back just a little bit. I'll go back just a teeny tiny bit. What happened there now? So he was riding, he was fishtailing it pretty good, and then what happened here? So we'll watch it from the other point of view. How did he hit that? Back brake, he tried to swerve last minute. Traction kicked in. So he was sliding. Let's go back.
Oh, he's f***ed up. Pretty bad.
So a lot of this has to do with whatever angle he's starting the braking process. Because when you slide straight. Like, you slide straight to where you're aiming, because there's no turning involved. There's no movement other than that straight line, because where the contact patch is happening, it's just sliding across. Okay, I'll see you later, Bobbi. Good luck, man. Sliding across. So right here at the last second, I mean, he's just sliding, right? Maybe he made the decision to swerve. Maybe he didn't. Other than the fact that he is applying the brakes. But you see how... One second. I need to figure this out. Okay, so he's halfway. He's in the middle of this vehicle. There's a little bit of swerve. And you see now he's not in the middle of the vehicle. So he tried to swerve just a little bit, but that back tire locked up, and that back tire is still in the position of the middle of the vehicle. The back tire never moved position. The front tire might have, because now that he's going in this direction, but it's going to catch traction right now. He's going to high side last second. It's like the worst of the worst. High side last second into the vehicle, right-sided. So he's going to fishtail, start the low side, and then it's going to grab traction, and then boom. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So that's a high mechanism of injury. That's an ejection, ribs into a stationary object. So there's pain upon inhalation. So when you inhale, your lungs expand, but if you break a rib, it's not going to move like it's supposed to move, or quite possibly it could have punctured his lung. So what should we do to prevent that? I mean, there's not much.
Pretty bad.
So there's not much other than right here having an escape path, having an escape route, not waving at this person, paying attention to traffic ahead of us. The white vehicle doesn't have brake lights running right now, because it's not really applying the brakes, it's just idling. There's a backup right here. These people are all backed up. So pay attention when you get to an intersection, because you never know. There's all this traffic. Every single one of these vehicles can be a hazard, and wanting to wave at somebody is just not good. Exactly, Cole. Exactly, Cole. Don't worry about waving at people when there is significant traffic. He hit the SUV just like I hit the side of the ditch on my dirt bike. Broken ribs. Oh, man. I'm just using the chat on my mobile YouTube and watching on TV. Nice, Ralph. So, guys, if you want to ask any questions, please do so. Make sure you do at Dan the Fireman. And like this. A lot like this. That way I am notified, because on my side of the screen, because guys, when I look at my side of the screen, this is what it looks like. So when you do at Dan the Fireman, it goes orange. Okay, so it goes orange. And it's easy for me to answer like Kevin right here, because he's green and he has a beard. So right here and right here is easy for me to see. All these other ones, they kind of blend in together. So make sure you do at Dan the Fireman if you have a question, or if you want to get a hold of my attention. All right. Camera's super high up because it's on top of his head. Those jeans were pre-ripped. Alright. When does the Vance and Hines slip-on come out for the Rebel 500? I have no idea. You want me, we'll just skip that clip. We'll skip that clip. Why? Like, I don't understand. Like, a lot of people are having issues with audio. I understand the wind, but I mean, the audio. Vance and Hines, I have no idea. Vance and Hines, like, they sent it to us like super early. It's really weird. It's the high output exhaust from Vance and Hines for the Rebel 500. Often I wave with the head movement when I need both hands. Yeah. Yep. That's what I do too. I do that too. All right, we'll just skip that last one. We'll play this one. All right, supermotos. These are supermotos. Oh, low side. Watch where you're going too, buddy. Guy with the camera almost lost it too. They had a rear tire skid, but he fixed it. All right, so let's go back. These guys are riding in really fun areas, fun mountains, and all those things. To chat on the you have to do it in the chat on YouTube for it to pop up. Yeah, so okay. So I'm gonna turn down the audio a lot. So this is a low side right here. It's going super wide, but look at that body position. Look at that body position. Can you guys see that? Can you see that? See how his upper body is way more upright than his bike? His body positioning is not good. He's pushing his bike down. Therefore, he's using way less tire. Way less tire. Oh, snap. Stacks with the super chat. It's blue. It's blue, though. It's blue, though. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate yous. Thank you. Boom. Everybody knows in the Discord now that you super chatted, bruh. Boom. Everyone, Stacks just donated to the stream. Everyone gets to know how badass you are. All right. So look at the body positioning. Not a good set of body positioning right here. No wonder he crashes. So it's a low side. That's a low side. So now we're gonna go back just a little bit because I want you guys to see the guy on the GoPro. So he's trying to maneuver around this incident. Okay, so watch him and see how his handlebars start to shake. He's applying a lot of rear brake to slow down because he doesn't know what's happening. He's staring at the person, so he starts to go a little bit wide. And you'll see the loss of traction like in the other guy with the broken ribs. You'll see the back end start to fishtail, but then he releases the brake and you'll see it grab again, but in a straight line, and he's able to slow down appropriately. So if you ever lock up the rear tire, if your bike is in line, go ahead and release that rear brake, and it should catch back up, and you should be able to go straight again, and then apply more rear brake pressure and front brake. So watch this right here. Right here. Boom, right there. Fishtail, caught it. It's really hard to see, so he's going to fishtail it right here. Caught it. Right here. Caught it. That's what it looks like. Okay, so he was able to do that in a turn. We'll do it in slow-mo. So right, the moment he looks back is when he actually gains traction and is going straight. So watch him lose traction. Right here. Caught it. It's really hard to see unless you know what you're looking for. And he lost traction because he's applying the brakes. Something just happened in front of him, but then he was able to maneuver out of it. So that's why I was like, oh man, I think he's going to crash with his buddy, but he didn't. Something's in the road. So I think it's just... So he loses traction right here, right where that is. But here's the thing. When you have body angle and body positioning like this, if there's anything in the road, you will drop it because you are using maximum traction just for this. So the moment you hit anything, so he was scraping right here. You can barely see it. Oh, John Crabtree just became a member. Thank you, man. Awesome. Appreciate it. We got some new emojis, guys. So we got the new ego emoji. I added that one. So ego is a big issue. So right here, you'll see him. I had to click off. You'll see a little bit of sparks come up right where his pegs are hitting. So he's got a little bit of, you see the change? You see the change right here? You just subbed on my wrong YouTube account? Oh no! Well, you get 30 days. So if you cancel right now, you still get 30 days. So don't worry. Thank you. But yeah, you see some scrapage. Let's go back just a little bit. So you see a lot of scraping and then that discoloration. So he went too low. He went too low. The discoloration is just kind of there. It's probably shade because you can kind of see it over here, kind of here, kind of here. It's the sun peeking through. This is all shaded. So he was literally scraping before he crashed, he was scraping for like a millisecond. Right here, he's scraping, and then he loses traction. He just kept pushing. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and lower this audio. So right here, guys, John Crabtree just became a member. Just remember, it's $199 to be a member. And I'm actually, if you didn't see today's video, I'm going to be doing some behind the scenes, like some really cool stuff, some quick tips throughout the day. Like if I come up with something, I'm going to just post it, and it's just going to be for YouTube members. So be sure to check it out. $199, you get all these emojis, special green color, and all that stuff. All right, let's watch this one. Too close. Too close. Way too close. Zero reaction.
Are you okay? Yeah.
I want to see the moment he grabs the brake.
Good.
Sitting in my underwear. I'm brushing my teeth now.
Oh, yeah, right. I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. One sec. We're gonna answer some questions, and this caught my attention. So Rasa, sorry. What's the fastest way to stop on both a turn and a straight road? So the fastest way to stop, like you want to stop, is you need to straighten up your handlebars. So in the turn, it's gonna be a little bit freaky to do that. But then you need to apply the brakes. So you need to apply progressive brake pressure to the front and the rear. So progressive brake pressure it's like squeezing an orange. I always say that, squeezing an orange so the juice comes out. So you're squeezing, so you're giving a little bit of pressure and a little bit of juice coming out, but you have to keep constantly squeezing at a constant pressure. That's what you got to do. So what you do is you reach for the front brake, and you start applying the front brake, and once the suspension starts to dip a little bit, you can start applying more and more and more and more. Same thing with the rear brake. That's for straight. For a turn, depending on how sharp the turn is and how fast you're going, it might not be good. It might not be good to straighten up and then apply the brakes. But if you're just doing a typical turn, not a big deal, and not going super fast, straighten up the handlebars and then start applying the brakes in that brake pressure, like I just explained. If you're going too fast in your turn and you have to brake, like you can't swerve, you have to brake, then you're going too fast to that turn. Because you should know ahead of time. You should give yourself enough space cushion, enough stopping distance at all times to be able to stop or swerve. So if you're going into a blind turn, you're going to a turn and there's like cars stuck or stopped and all those different things, you really, really need to slow down. It should click into your head. It's like, this is a blind turn. I should probably go a little bit slow. There's a bunch of cars. They're a little bit close to me. I should slow down just a little bit to increase that space cushion. All right. So, Austin. So, yeah, Austin, I saw you said that your buddy, was it your buddy that crashed? But I just crashed on the way home today. A woman jumped out in front of a semi-truck. The traffic going around the accident slowed down. Oh, you just saw one? Oh, you couldn't. Oh, you got in a crash. So 70 to 0 real quick. Yeah, those are those situations. That's why wearing gear is really important. Really put yourself in. Oh, you just about crashed. Oh, okay. Thank gosh. That way you need to always create a space cushion for the unknown. Always, always, always. Why would you slam the brakes if you have ABS? Don't slam the brakes because at the same time, yeah, ABS will kick in. Yeah, that's fine. But if you slam the brakes, here's the thing: is that your suspension is raised. So when it's just still, when your motorcycle is just sitting there, it's just like this. Okay, let's see if I can make it as level as I can. So it's just like this. When you start accelerating, this is the front end where my fingers are. It starts to do this. So you're pretty much elevated when you accelerate. That removes all the weight on that. Removes all the weight from the front tire. Well, not all of it, but most of the weight from the front tire and the rear tire, because you're starting to accelerate. When you slow down or decelerate, whether it's using brakes or not, or rolling up throttle, you start to do this. Okay, the weight starts to transfer to that front tire. So what you want to do is you want to apply. You're like this when you're riding. You want to apply a little bit of brake at first, so then it starts to do this. Now the weight transfers to that front tire. Then you can apply more and more and more braking pressure. If you have ABS and you just slam the brakes, ABS or not, if you just slam the brakes, you're in a position of elevation right here that you're not going to have a lot of weight on that front tire. So if you just slam it, it's just going to be way too jerky of a movement. It's not going to be a smooth braking procedure. And we've seen all these people when they just slam the brakes and they just maybe turn that handlebar just a little bit, they dump the bike. So make sure you apply just a little bit of front brake pressure and then more and more and more and more until you're squeezing it all the way. You avoided it? Awesome, man. Awesome. When braking the tire, weight of the brake will be pushed on the front wheel. You'll have about 80%. Yep. Les Steph. Thank you so much for answering that. But we're going to go back to this one real quick. So we're going to watch the accident again for some people that didn't see it. This is too close. Did you guys see the white van in front of that truck at all? Did you see the white van in front of that truck at all? Wait for the wait. Love it. I need to start writing these things down. Guys, I need some more puns. I need some more puns. I'm literally writing it down. Wait for the wait. Love it. So let me delete the to-do on making ego as an emoji. Actually, I'm going to my Discord right now, adding ego as the emoji. Awesome. So we got ego as an emoji on the Discord also. We have ego. So we got new emojis. We got ego and we got the chevrons because you guys have been asking for those ones. And then I love Nike a lot. Nike's awesome because a lot of people wear Nikes. So nobody saw this. Nobody saw the white van. So right here you can't see the white van at all. Cannot see the white van. If you can't see around the vehicle that you're following and you're this close, then you have zero reaction time. Put yourself in a better position. Right now he's in lane position 2. It's in the middle of the lane. I would be in lane position 1. I'd be closer to the line right here. That way I can have a better line of sight around this vehicle. Okay, right now I cannot see it. And do you guys know what line of sight is? Because I keep saying all this stuff. But I want to make sure you guys know what line of sight is. Line of sight. What is up, boys? Well, I'm going to try to find a picture. There we go. That's a pretty simple picture. Open image. So line of sight. Oh, geez, that's tiny. So line of sight. This is a good image. It's pretty simple. What's up, Low Ride, and how you doing? It's pretty simple. So this right here, the red person is the motorcyclist. The tree is the truck. You cannot see the blue, which is that white van, okay? Because the truck or the tree is blocking the view. So what you want to do, let's flip it. So let's say you are now the blue person, the red is the white truck, and the tree is the truck in front of you. So if you move position, so this blue person, let's say he's in lane position 2, this green person, I'm going to make my own pretty soon. This green person is lane position 1 next to the line. You see how if you just move positions, you can see what's in front of the obstacle, right? You can see what's in front of the obstacle right there. So right here, he's in this position. He can't see around this person. You need to switch over to this lane position 1, so you can see around the person. Because the van probably slowed down and stopped because this is an intersection coming up, which caused the truck to stop, which caused you to try to stop, but you are not going to react in time. Okay? You're not going to react in time. At least in this position, in lane position 1, you can see what's happening ahead of you, and then you can react in time. But if for some reason you can't brake in time, you're already in a position to where you can probably lane filter, and you don't have to. You're not going to run into the truck like this. So watch this. This guy's way too close. If you put yourself in a better lane position, okay? If you put yourself If you put yourself in a better lane position, you're not going to have to swerve. You're just going to have to apply progressive brake pressure. You already pretty much swerved out of any hazards in front of you by just positioning yourself in a good spot.
Yeah, fuck chill. Fuck that hurt. Shit. Sorry, man.
You alright, buddy?
Oh, yeah, I'm right.
Sure you alright, man?
Alright, so we're going to watch this one. Just passed your German A2 driver's license today. Thank you for the videos on low-speed riding. It really helped me. Oh, the only bit, you are welcome. Cheers, man. Cheers. Tom, don't worry. Don't worry. We're doing an early stream today. If you guys would like to become YouTube members, make sure you swing on by and click that join button. That join button is pretty sweet. Just click that button right here. So let's watch this. Sharp left-handed turn. I saw the sign for that. We got change of, yep.
Oh,
Yep, he went off. Is there more to this? Ooh, there's a lot more to this. Oh!
no.
Alright, we'll talk about a lot of this stuff. This is going to be a good one, guys.
You all good? That's all right.
So they're checking the bike out. Remember, bikes are super heavy, so thankfully they have a lot of people to help them out.
Are you going to hold that? Yeah.
How's the audio on this? Is it too low? All right, let's go back. Thankfully, nobody was hurt, like severely, other than ego. Get it? Because I got ego emojis now. Haha. One sec, I'm sharing. Sharing is caring, guys. If you can share the stream, that would be beautiful. That is one of the best ways, actually, one of the best ways to support the stream or support the channel is by sharing. Share away. There we go. Got that going. That one guy has his hands right by the rear wheel. Yay! Oh, I'll keep an eye out for that one. Yeah, watch out for that, guys. Watch out for that. Dropped my glove sitting on the bike. I thought I could get it. Me and my bike fell over, broke my mirror. That threw my entire drive home off. Take time to mentally get back. Yes. We're gonna go. One sec. I want to talk about that just a little bit. Never go off the black here in the UK. It is always mostly bog and mud. Oh, okay. All right, so guys, this is huge. This is huge right here. Stickler, thank you for sharing this, Stickler. I see you tag me all the time on Instagram, dude. I love it. Keep doing it. But this is a great lesson, everybody. So a new lesson. I drop my gloves sitting on the bike. So you're sitting, you're straddling the bike, you drop the gloves on the ground. So you're just going to reach over, right? Just reach on over. You're just going to try to reach over. He says he tried that. He said, I thought I could get it. Me and my bike fell over, broke the mirror. That threw my entire drive home off. So the whole breaking the mirror, whatever, that can be fixed. It sucks. You know, now I got to spend money, which I shouldn't have to spend money because it's a stupid mistake. I understand that feeling. I've been there. The whole, that threw my entire drive home off. Take time to get mentally back in the game. That is huge. That part is important. So I talk about, you know, on these crashes, you know, they make one mistake, it sets them up for the next mistake, which makes the next mistake harder, which it just keeps compounding. That's the biggest thing. So if stickler for you, after you drop the bike, so now your pride and ego is just deflated. You broke the mirror. You're just not in the right mindset. Now you get on the bike and you start heading out. Now you're going to make another mistake and another mistake and another mistake. And when you're on the bike doing stuff and you're riding, that other mistake could be fatal. So, and I take it to the max right there, fatal, right? I could take it even further. You ran into a bus full of nuns and killed everybody. You know what I mean? I could take it further, but it could be even less. You know, you could low side. Now you break and you damage a bunch of stuff, possibly broken arm, just because you're mentally not back in the game. I love that you shared that, man. Thank you, Stickler. Appreciate that. So guys, do exactly what he says. Take time to get mentally back in the game. So if you drop the bike and you're like, crap, I broke the mirror, just sit back. Just sit back and just be like, all right, time to just decompress. And that is the best thing you could possibly do. So thank you for sharing, man. I really appreciate that. If you guys have any stories like that, please. You know what? In fact, that's going to be Stickler. I'm stealing that from you. I love that. As you can tell, I'm in a good mood. So Stickler, I'm copying and pasting your whole comment. And guys, for the YouTube members and patrons, because patrons, I'm gonna do this too. So it's gonna be on the Patreon lens. I think that's the best way I could do it. I'm gonna upload for YouTube members. There's YouTube member only videos that you can upload. I'm gonna upload a response to that. I'm gonna upload a response to your lesson that you said, and I'm gonna credit you. And it's gonna go just to YouTube members. Okay, you guys kind of heard what I said right here, but I'm gonna kind of go more in depth. I love it, dude. I love that stuff that you guys are sharing with me, because there's only so much I can talk about, and I actually say that in Riding in the Rain today. So let me change some of this formatting real quick. Sorry, I got super excited about this. Love it. I look like your driving instructor. I have my. I'm gonna take that off. Is this better? Do I look like the Unabomber now? Alright guys, we're ready to do this. You guys ready to learn? Oh, I gotta have my dad hat on, I forgot. Reap just chilling before work. Nice. Alright, let's see some crashes. Tashin32. Love your input. Love it. We're going to come back to this. Let's do this next video crash. Let's do this one that this person crashed, and we're going to rewatch it, and we're going to go back to the mental aspect. That's pretty much my whole channel, is the whole mental aspect. I love it. So, went a little too fast. This was the area of, I guess, impact. He went off-road right here. It's pretty much almost at the straightaway. We got this guy right here. This is that transition from asphalt to gravel that gets a lot of people. Well, what happened? Private ask? What happened? My sister had a friend who dropped her cell phone as a passenger and lost her life trying to reach down for it, causing her dad to lose control of the bike. Oh, no. Sorry to hear, man. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. So there's a transition from asphalt to gravel. So this can happen if you have to pull over, let's say for an ambulance. Let's say you pulled over for an ambulance and it was a soft shoulder. So take it nice and easy. I talk about that in an upcoming video, guys. So I can't just post all the videos because I can't edit that quick, right? So I got it going. I'm editing it right now. It's how to ride on gravel or dirt road. And I talk about the transition from pavement to dirt and dirt to pavement. So right here, he's transitioning from pavement to dirt, and you see his right foot. There's kind of like a shaded area. You can see his left foot and his right foot. His right foot is right where the cursor is, okay? So he's going to go, and he's putting his foot down already. So that's putting a little bit off balance. The best thing you can do is put your feet down when you're right about to stop. Do not put your feet down to drag, especially if you only do one foot. So he starts to do this, and there's the drop. So a lot of brake pressure, front brake pressure, and then the drop. Okay, that can happen because you lost traction and you're going from pavement to dirt. Now, obviously, he's probably panicking because he wants to stop right now, because his buddy just crashed. And that's typical. That's typical. So if you do this, let's say in an emergency like this, or like your everything's amped up, okay, that's fine. Pick up your bike, set it down, check out your buddy, check out your bike later. Now, if you have to pull over because of an ambulance, take your time. The ambulance, screw the ambulance. Honestly, as somebody that's driven one thousands of miles, like I remember every shift I'd drive at least 120 miles, thousands of miles driving the ambulance. If somebody didn't pull over in time because it was unsafe for them to do it, like they took their time to pull over because it was unsafe, then do it. Do that. The Unabearder. Ted, the Unabearder. I just got that. That's awesome. So take your time, guys. Take your time. This was one of those emergency things where he's like super urgent and he's scared of his buddy and then he drops the bike.
Oh.
So that's a low speed drop, but as some of us some of us do know, I think Nikki's one of them, is that even a low speed drop like that where you fall down, you can hit your head and ring your bell pretty hard. You can crack a bone or really sprain something by doing this. So make sure you wear your gear, guys. Riley, nice. Make sure you guys hit that like button too. If you're on your cell phones, there's the live chat where you guys are chatting. You can minimize it and then you hit that like button and then get back in the chat. Let's do that. Let's see. We have 86 people in here. I expect at least 80 likes right now. All right.
Oh.
Bruised her jaw, and she had a full face helmet. And she bruised her jaw. And it was just a low speed drop like that. We had somebody in their driveway. It was a no speed drop, and on the palms of their hands, it was torn up. Both palms torn up because you reach out and put your hand down. Roche, there you go. Thank you for sharing. Guys, if you have any stories, share them, please. I can only make so many videos of my stories, but I love to hear your stories. It's so interesting to hear everybody's their struggles, their accomplishments. So Baba, he left the stream earlier, and he was saying that he's on it's his first day of the BRC right there. So Baba 000000. Let me go scroll up. He says, where is he at? I'm getting ready to leave for the first day of a BRC. I love it. I love hearing your guys' stories. Please share with me. Please. What's up, Mark? How you doing? Oh, hi, Mark.
You all good?
Oh, oxide. That sucks, man. Oh, wow. I would have worn my jeans. I don't care if I get muddy. Just wash them.
That's right.
I'm looking for the guy's hand next to the rear wheel.
Are you going to hold that? Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Okay, so he has his hand on the passenger peg. But man, that rear tire can get you. I did not hit her. I did not. Mine says 59 likes. All right, you guys ready to watch this? Let's go back a little bit. Sorry, I got distracted again. I had to sit aside the road for at least 5 minutes. Oh, okay, so Steph says, I once hit a cat in a curve. Ooh. Had a massive death wobble and still managed to save it. I dropped it when I was standing. I had to sit at the side of the road for at least 5 minutes. Yeah, you have to. You have to. Tash in 32 is crazy how much riding is mental. Took my first 30-minute ride yesterday and got on some back roads. Got a bit too much adrenaline going and had to pull over just to sit and rest at a park bench. And it's relaxing too. It really is. So one thing I like to do is on longer trips, every time I have to fill up, I'll take like a 30-minute break. let my mind refresh, because your mind can get really worked out on a lot of these things. The only time I dropped the bike was in my motorcycle course. I was doing a left probably from stop, 90-degree turn, and stalled the engine while having the handlebars turn left. Yep, that will do it. That will do it. Same, catching the stream while it cools down so I don't barbecue at any stop. Chipped my elbow dumping. Oh, no. There was a lot of gravel in a parking lot and gave it too much throttle. That was back when I was still learning. Hopefully you're okay now. Hopefully it's not long term. Short story, my first MC lesson, I dropped the bike in a slow right turn. My weak turn got a black toe. Oh, yeah, those are sharp right turns from a stop are pretty difficult for... Yeah, they're pretty difficult for sport bikes because the handle gets really close to the gas tank. Yeah, I use the space bar, where every time I click off the screen, it doesn't work. So like I have like 5 screens open up right now. I've dropped my bike at a gas station and into the freeway ramp, both rather embarrassing. Yep, I've dropped mine too up in Julian a couple years ago. Really damaged some things. There's actually a video of the aftermath on my channel. It's one of my earlier videos. Cool. Let's jump back into it. So we got the chevrons. Okay. So a little bit of road racing, a little bit of this, not a big deal. Okay. So, and when I say not a big deal, I mean it looks pretty good. Like there's no real traffic. So he's gonna go into this turn, and it's just gonna be a low side. So he's scraping knee, but then it just kind of drops him. So this is a low side. This is going a little bit too fast in the turn. A little bit too much lean angle, really, at the end of the day. It's a little too much lean angle. And then you'll see the guy with the GoPro. He'll make an adjustment because it messes up his line. He starts panicking a little bit, but then he makes a correction to continue the turn, because that's what you have to do in that situation. Okay, so watch what this guy does. You'll see at the last second he corrects himself and continues the turn. Right there. You see that? How he corrects the turn? He's making a decision like, oh crap, do I have to swerve out of the way? But the guy keeps sliding out of the way, so right here he straightens up a little bit. Then he's like, oh no, I got to make the turn. So he continues with the turn. That is what you got to do. That is what you got to do. The back wheel has all the... It happens at the back wheel because that's where all the power is going. So he runs out of traction. Probably like getting close to both wheels. But here's the thing is... when you have traction, you have acceleration, deceleration, and turning. So the front wheel is doing a lot of turning. It's just moving. The back wheel is doing acceleration because of the throttle. So the throttle is pushing power to that rear wheel, which will cause it to slip. Because if there's any loss of traction, it's just going to keep sliding. It's going to slide. And when it keeps sliding, because it loses a little bit of traction because of gravel or tire condition, or just it's being pushed to the point where it just can't, it's just going to lose traction right there. Isn't that Yummy Noob? No, that's not Yummy Noob. All right, we got a lot of traffic. Oh! Dude, endoed. Oh no.
Is you right?
Got...
You guys alright, man?
So there's a passenger on this.
Are you calling? Yes.
Alright, so let's go back to the accident. So this guy had a passenger. So the accident happens up here on the on-ramp. So there he is right there. There's a passenger on that bike. So he slams that front brake and actually endos over it. Those are really good front brakes. So I can't tell. These are traffic signals. So it's usually metered. So like one green is one car, and then it turns red, and then it goes green for the other car, turns red, goes green for the other car, turns red. That's probably what this guy is doing, and this motorcyclist is going too fast. Look how close he is. Let me go scroll back as much as I can. Yeah, he's like right up on the guy's butt. Right up on the guy's butt. So quite possibly it was green for the motorcyclist, red for the vehicle. The motorcyclist went, the other vehicle went, and the motorcyclist got cut off. Maybe that's what happened. Either way, he nosedives, he endos it, and goes over with a passenger. So what I can tell from here is the truck is in the far right lane. So that's the SUV. It changed lanes, so this is a little bit after.
Is you right? You guys alright, man?
So she's not wearing any gear. So she's wearing Nikes. So if you have the emoji. Guys, if you ever see Nikes in this, make sure you hit that emoji. No gear. The whole pillow, yeah, it's definitely not C-spine. What you can do instead of using a helmet as a pillow, use a jacket. Use a jacket as a pillow. Okay? Use a jacket as a pillow. So Matt, usually there's no price change for motorcycles in the fall and winter. What you're gonna find is that you're gonna probably find different deals. So the MSRP is not gonna change, but dealers might come up with like 0% interest or no payments until 2020. Those types of things. MSRP, the bike's gonna be the same price no matter what, unless it's really like a year or two old.
Are you calling? Yes.
Oh, snap, Mark. Mark just became a member. Thank you so much, Mark, for becoming a member. Oh, your x-ray. We'll take a look at that. Thank you so much. Look at that. That's his x-ray. Thank you so much for the support. Can't wait to share some really cool videos with you. Hey, we got 100 viewers in here. Make sure you hit that like button. This right here is Tech It Out's elbow. Check it out. If you could share a little bit more information on this, it'd be great to know. So everybody, this is what his elbow looks like. He's got some pins in there. He's got some metals and all that stuff. But check it out. Write in the chat what happened, so everybody has some context for that one. Thanks for sharing, man. All right, here we go. Oh, not paying attention. Oh. Oh, he hit his head hard. Ah! That noise. Alright. So he's looking at the badass boat truck combo. Possibly looking at... Oh, he did it in front of all the motorcyclists too. So a bunch of motorcyclists right here. He's looking. Direction is that way. Person in front of him is applying the brakes. And there's nothing you're going to do in time. So he's going to smack... Oh, look at his thumb. So here's what I want you guys to look at. This is called skier's thumb. So skier's thumb, look at the right here. So his hand right there. So take a quick look at me now. So skier's thumb. So you have your hand over the handlebars, right? Hand over the handlebars. So like this. So when you crash forward, it does that. Skier's thumb is when you break your thumb. And skiers usually get it when they're going down the slopes, and then it catches and then it just snaps like that. That's called skier's thumb. Okay? So take a quick look. One sec, we're gonna go back. Okay, so skier's thumb. So watch his right hand. See that? You can break your fingers that way. Nobody thinks about that. You've had it, Riley? Is it more like a sprain, or is it like a full-on break? Because you can break it that way. Just came to a stop a little too fast with handlebars turned slightly, virtually no speed, and caught my boot, so couldn't put my foot down. Check it out says that's his elbow. Ow. A bike without ABS or traction control worth it? Did you ever check out the seat? Oh, I haven't checked it out. I saw pictures of it, dude. That might be a training bike, dude. If it's $2,000 and has all that stuff, that might be the beginner bike. I'm gonna figure it out because the Honda Rebel 500 and 300 is amazing, but man, for $2,000, oh man, that's the ticket right there with ABS and traction control. Oh my gosh, and it's a 250 because it's better than the Honda Ground at 125. Oh my gosh. Oh, been there, done that. David Hughes, you've done that. Oof. So yeah, this could easily happen. So there it is. The wrist just goes flying. So he's going to go up and over. Literally up and over. He's flying over the top of the motorcyclist. Now take a look at the other motorcyclist. His leg is touching his handlebars. So he got pushed. He got pushed himself. There's the other guy's bike right here. He pretty much tackled the other motorcyclist. And then he hits his head on the other tire. The motorcyclist in front of that guy's tire. Yes, it could have been avoided by riding staggered exactly, Cranky. Because in staggered formation, you pretty much give yourself at least 4 seconds of following distance from the person in front of you. That's pretty good, Matt. It's still pretty good. With the value of the pound from Brexit, I'm going to get my Rebel 500 in October for... Dude, that is insane. That's a good price, dude. That's a good price. So here we go. So one thing I did notice real quick is look at the reaction time and distance he has for the moment he decides I need to apply the brakes. Okay, so now we all see the vehicle in front of him. Now watch his right hand. And grabbed it. He just started to apply the brakes in this situation. You see that? So watch it. This frame, it's on the very bottom. So right here, he has his throttle going. One second, let's go back a little bit more. So he's maintaining throttle position to keep going at the same pace and same speed. So here we go. So right here, he sees what's happening. He's going to roll off the throttle. There's the roll off. There's the roll off right there. And there's the reach. And there's the brake pressure. He already hit. The moment he applied brakes, he hit. So braking is not always the best option. In this situation, since there's no stopping distance and cushion, no stopping cushion, a cushion, swerving would probably be the best bet. Paying attention would be even better. Pillion seat. Yeah, they have pillion seats for the Rebel. It's just it doesn't come stock or OEM or with the package. You have to buy it yourself. So then right here, boom. Within one frame. Do you guys understand what a frame is, right? There's 30 pictures in this one because it's 720 by 30. That's one picture. There's 30 pictures in a second for this. That's 1/30th of a second. 1/30th of a second. That's how quick that happens to his wrist. Okay, we're going to mute that one. All right, we mute. Oh, we got a crash up ahead. Didn't see much. This guy's not wearing gear at all. These guys aren't wearing gear. Zach, what kind of Harley or what kind of Indian are you looking for? We're skipping this one. This one, the music is crazy. Watch it. Oh, it was.
Here, put your kickstand down. Looks good except for your mirror. And a few
so the light that he has, it's a helmet LED light that he has is like a battery pack to it. I'm not gonna use it. Would it be worth it to put tank grips on the Rebel? Yeah, I got tank grips for the Rebel and for the Indian, and I just need to do it. I need to put them on. I need to put them on. Some sort of touring bike. So the new Indian Challengers are coming out. It's a fixed fairing touring bike. Indian Springfield is very good. It's very comfy. The Chieftain is a really good, really good bike for touring. Honestly, I'd pick Indian. See Oxide right there. It's the light mode helmet kit.
Scratches. Yeah. Yeah, he hit one of them bumps and it just threw him.
Sitting right here. Probably a big bigger.
Oh, cop.
Shit, bro. Get a ride home, though. Right.
Yeah. Your clutch is all busted too.
Clutch on this? Oh, yeah, that's all good. Did you ride over there? Yeah. Okay. I'll be alright. No.
So the officer's not giving him a ticket. He's just double checking, making sure he's okay. If it was a single vehicle, like he just dumped it, then it's like there was no reckless riding. He just dumped it. Oh, low-sided. That's why you need to have sliders.
Oh my god.
Put the kickstand down or side stand down and just put the side stand down. That way you don't have to hold it. Look at his knees. We'll go back to that. His knees are his pants are shredded. All right. Let's take a look at this. See, look at the angle of the bike. He's pushing the bike down. He's not using body position very well. His body position is negative. I could say all I want about, like, well, he's not using body position. Well, his body is in a position. It's just not the right one. So his body position is vertical. His bike is pushed down. He's using a lot of tire traction to make this turn. And as you can kind of tell, this is a soft shoulder. So you're gonna have a lot of debris. And also, you notice how he cut across? There's debris all right here. You can barely see it. It's a little fuzzy. There's debris all right here. So I'm pretty sure he hit some type of debris in this area, because the way he's pushing that bike down, he's not using a lot, or he's not using his tires appropriately. He's definitely not using his tires appropriately. So it's a low side. You see how far it goes. Are those Nikes? Gotta be careful on those turns, man. Alright, so we got his knees. It's ripped open, both knees. Both knees. Yeah, exactly, John Smith. Rural intersections frequently dirty and gravelly. Rail Lynch. Remember, guys, if you want to get a hold of me, you have to do at Dan the Fireman. Do question, and that way I can see it. If you are a YouTube member, it pops up for me pretty well because it's green. Like John Smith's is completely green. Mine's orange, or I mean yellow. Moderators are blue. But if you do the at Dan the Fireman, it pops up on my screen. Okay, so I learned how to do hill driving and traffic maneuvers in the MSF course locally, but I'd like to learn your thoughts on how that's done where you are, Rail Lynch. So I actually did, if we go to DDFMcrew.com, let's go over here, DDFMcrew.com, I did road riding techniques, and I do how to start on a hill, okay? So I put really focus on the rear brake, friction zone, and throttle. Also square up your handlebars so you don't take off at an angle. This will help with the balance. Do not worry about other drivers on the road. So I actually have a video on it. So the one thing you really do, it's a 5-minute video. Let's go more a little bit. Let's go this way. So I actually talk about it just a little bit. I'm gonna redo this video for a newer audience. but I actually talk about starting on the hill.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna let go of the rear brake a little bit. That's it.
So I actually talk about that. It's on the DDFMcrew.com. So double check. Check. See you later, Mark. What's the difference between so Brave Gonzo? Let's go back to here. Brave Gonzo asks, what's the difference between sliders and crash bars? So crash bars are usually like engine guards. So that's actually the more appropriate term. So let me go ahead and find engine guards. This is what I'm assuming you're talking about. All right, let's go back to this. So engine guards. You see how there's like the guards for the engine that wrap around. So we got highway engine guards for Harley, the highway pegs, I'm sorry. We got engine guards. See these guards right here? These are designed so if you do drop the bike or crash it, these will protect the actual engine, okay? Sliders, let's go back to sliders. Let's do sliders. Oh, hamburgers. Sliders. All right, so sliders are designed a little differently. Okay, so we got motorcycle sliders. What they're designed for, and the reason why they are the plastic, there's a special name for the plastic and a special kind of plastic. That's what these things are right here. Those are designed to slide across the ground, slide across the asphalt, and then they're designed to get chipped away slowly, like sanded down, basically. The reason why they're plastic is because if it's metal, it's gonna grab the ground. It's not gonna deteriorate. It's gonna grab the ground and possibly flip up your bike. So engine guards are designed for like a crash to protect the engine, but you want sliders probably on top of that, more than likely on top of that, so you can slide across and then you still have protection of your guard. So these are engine guards right here. You can see it. Let me go ahead and open this in a new tab. So you can see it right here, the engine guard, and then you have a slider on the top. So the engine guard and then the slider on the top. So that it'll continue to slide, but if for some reason like a rock comes up or like a big boulder or whatever it is, a curb, and it'll hit the engine guard, it won't hit your crankcase, it won't hit your engine or anything like that. That's what those are designed for. That's the difference. I suggest getting both. The gravel on roads in the UK protect the roads. They gravel the roads in the UK to protect the roads. The trucks create non-gravel parts, but if you go from 1 to 3, that second position will kill you. Ooh. Do you think the 2019 Indian Scout, so Bruno says, do you think the 2019 Indian Scout bobber would be a decent purchase if I plan on making trips with a pillion? Yeah, it definitely would. You're going to have to get a passenger seat on the Scout bobber because it comes with a not so passenger-ish seat. It doesn't come with one. It's a solo seat. You might have to adjust the suspension for a passenger. But, yeah, it's a good bike. Plenty of power. Oh, David Hughes. New YouTube member. That is awesome. Thank you so much for the support. It means a whole bunch to me. So if you guys are wondering how he did that, you click this link right there. A pillion is a passenger. It's just another way of saying it. Anyone know if tank bags are made for the Rebel? You can get universal tank bags. You get ones that are magnetic. Just get one that fits what you want to do. The Honda Rebel is a metal tank, so you can get magnetic ones if you really wanted to. Thank you so much, David. Appreciate it, man. Really do. Let's watch the next one. Ow. He knows what he did. Got a new YouTube member, David Hughes. All right, let's watch this one again. Not enough counter steering. He's definitely not using full body position on this one. And you see how he went upright? So he's looking at his exit right here. He's looking at his exit. So his exit is right here. He's almost there. He almost made it. So he's looking at his exit. He's got good body position right here. And then I don't know if he freaks out because the line got messed up because of the shade, or he was just going too fast. But he sits up. You see how he sits up? He's still got a lot of room. He sits up. And now he's looking right here. He's looking right here. Target fixation on this part. And there it goes. He needs to just commit to it. And this could be this is a mental thing, really. This is really a mental thing. It can happen to the best of the best. We talked about mental earlier. Get yourself back in the zone if you can. Sits it back up. And then it dumps, just like if you apply too much front brake pressure, it dumps because he went from from road to asphalt. So from asphalt to gravel. There you go. While in the middle of a turn, so his handlebars weren't turned. Therefore, he drops the bike. Which is better, EC or Snell? Zach Skinner asks. They are roughly the same. Snell and EC do the same kind of testing. ECE is a government-based entity, so if you don't trust government, then you probably will like Snell better because Snell is a private company. Snell has like 1 or 2 different types of tests. They do pretty much the same thing as EC, but they do like more of a force, like it's a harder impact. But they're both really good. If you can't find a Snell rated helmet and you have an ECE rated helmet, that's just as good. I think it's just as good. I'm pretty sure. MotoGP's coming out with something, so I'm waiting for them to come out with what they have for testing purposes. But MotoGP is actually coming up with a really strong test. I want to see what that's all about. All right, real quick, we got some more questions here. I see a lot of the so guys, if you're wondering what I was talking about, so look at this. Let's go back. So right here it says welcome new member David Hughes. So welcome. But right here, so you see how it's highlighted when you do at Dan the Fireman, at Dan the Fireman, at Dan the Fireman, at Dan the Fireman. That allows me to see what you guys are trying to say. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. You mentioned the seat on Scout Bobber not being comfortable in your review. Is it that bad? It's not that bad. It's comfortable. It is. But every time I accelerate, it's such an aggressive body positioning that I had to. It almost like kept wanting to push me off. That's the only thing. Thanks, Ralph. Thank you. Which actually helps you out more. Support on YouTube or Patreon. So Tashin, the Patreon guys. Here's the thing: the Patreon, you get a bunch more perks. Patreon allows it to where I can give you guys a ton of perks. I get per dollar, I get more from Patreon. But here's the thing: I want you guys to donate or to support wherever you want, whether it's YouTube, Patreon, straight to my PayPal, whatever it is. Okay. Another thing that really helps support the channel is when you buy merch. I got DDFM Crew patches. These are Velcro backed. DDFM Crew patches on ddfmcrew.com. Sharing the channel, all that stuff. The thing is, I do a lot of live streams. I do 4 live streams a week, basically. So if you want to have emojis and the mustache and the beard during the live streams and on the channel, then YouTube memberships would probably be a good idea. If you want to have all the behind the scenes, like all of it, like all I really have, then Patreon. And Patreon, you get a bunch of other stuff like this right here. You get your name and your picture up during the streams if you're $10 or more. And then once we hit 500 again, guys, we have to hit 500 if I'm going to travel. We have to, because like that's the way I budgeted it. So let's get back up to 500. Let's see if we could do that, okay? So let's go back to here, since those were all the questions. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. Oh.
I'm good. Yeah. I'm alright. Nothing's broken. Well, I got that on video.
Oh.
I got that on video, buddy. You're screwed.
Nah. You can cause a road rage incident when you say that. Looks like a kid.
You're gonna have to lift it. Yep.
All right, so they're just gonna do that. I want to know what really happened because he just said, "Don't be doing that." So I don't know if we're blaming people. 1 second, I want to see the accident again. That was illegal as fudge. So let's take a quick look at what happened. Okay, so this is an intersection. There's a lot of traffic backed up. So this is that gap. This truck right here is creating a gap for the motorcyclists to go. This is very dangerous. This is kind of what can happen. Now, the car that hit the dude is a turd. The guy that hit the motorcyclist is not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Okay, so let's watch that. So let's go ahead. So once again, we got a line of cars backed up. So the motorcyclist is double checking, hey, can I make it? That's why he's giving a really long look that way, because nobody's supposed to go. Nobody's supposed to be going in the lane that he's currently in. So he's looking that way to see if there's any traffic. And he's like, oh, nothing. There's no traffic. Cool, I'm going to go ahead and go. He looks up. Oh, snap. Now, this guy's not supposed to be doing that. I don't think. So this looks like a, this looks like a straight line. Is this a turning lane that he's doing this in? Is this a two-laner? Or is that a turning lane? Because I don't think there's ever a turning lane in residential like that. Go back. Maybe they're talking crap to the wrong person. The motorcyclist should have double-checked. Yeah, it looks like a dash line to me, too. The motorcyclist should have checked. Let's see if we can get more information during the crash. Nope. That's a yellow. That's yellow. It's dashed on the inside, so it's a turn lane. So we have the middle lane is a turn lane. And then the other lane right here is the other way. This right here looks like a turn lane. Let's keep going.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, morticians don't care.
I'm all right. Nothing's broken. Well, I got that on video.
Okay, so maybe that's why he's saying it's illegal to do that, because it's a yellow. Okay, it's the center lane for turning only. So this guy is in trouble. That's pretty much it.
I got that on video, buddy. You're screwed.
But here's another thing, guys. Here's another thing, is that now we're going to start going to a little bit of the legality thing, because this kind of got my attention, is that he had a stop sign. The motorcyclist had a stop sign, so he has to yield to all traffic no matter what. So I think at the end of the day, nobody's getting a ticket, or both of them are getting a ticket, because he's supposed to stop, and he's supposed to yield. This is flowing traffic. It doesn't... This guy could have said, hey, I was going to turn left, or I was going to do this, I was going to do this, I was going to do this. It's word against word. It's word against word on this one. Okay, so now that we have that going, let's just assume... Oh, not that. Let's assume that you are in this situation, so that someone's going to let you through, okay? Let's pretend that that middle lane, the one with the yellow, that is just another lane. Okay, so in this situation, it's just very dangerous. I don't like doing this. I'd rather turn right and then do a UE. I'd rather do that. So let's take a quick look. So right here, he's doing a quick look ahead. Line of sight is showing him that he can see kind of through these cars, but it's not enough to make a decision. He's doing this to double check. Okay, you're holding. Good, good, good. So right here, he's double checking this, but he's spending a lot of time on this. So if this middle portion was another lane that was going the direction of all this traffic, you also need to double check that. There's a lot of people. This is just a very screwed up intersection. It's very dangerous. Take everything slowly. Okay, do not rush. If it's this open, do another head check. If it's this open, just do another head check real quick. Yeah, open up the view. Open up, creep up, stop, creep up, stop, creep up, stop if you can. John Smith, exactly. Never depend on the behavior of others for your safety. Always. And that could be for anything, guys, not just motorcycles. It could be for people at the bar, it could be for you're out and about, just walking around. Never depend on the behavior of others for your safety. Okay? Take it in your own hands. Yeah, let's keep going. I don't care too much about all the after action. All right, so this is at a track. He's going to push himself to the limits, and it's probably going to be a low side. What do you guys think? It happens. He's pushing himself at the track, and it just happens. You know, he's at a track though, because it's a lot safer. You see how he has the tape on the reflectors or the turn signals and the headlights? It's because they don't want to have any lights. It's distracting. I'm sure there's other reasons. I've never been to a track, so I wouldn't know exactly, but from what I understand. And there's a bunch of regulations, a bunch of things that go into a track. And this right here is one of the safety measures.
Gotta catch S1000RR.
No, don't.
Ooh,
Ran a stop sign.
Fuck, I didn't even see the end here.
Oh, nor did I.
Wait, what'd he say?
Fuck, I didn't even see the end here.
The end.
Nor did I.
Fuck, I didn't even see the end here.
Oh, nor did I.
Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
That's alright. Nothing.
no f***ing way. No. Probably easily. It'll be. It's just on.
Oh yeah.
You guys want to put your comments? Because it's probably going to be a bit of a bit.
What's up, Ruben?
Just lift it up more this side.
Can't fold that in that way. You have to come up.
Yeah. One of the Beatles talking.
Not the owner. Who's the owner?
You're pretty much...
There we go. Good as new.
No, it's not. You're going to have to let insurance take care of this one.
Brand new. Did you hit a pole on that side? A wall.
Well, it's rideable. Yeah. Well. Okay, my name's Jason, and 04.
Is it me? Does that back wheel look on the car?
Holy cow. Beautiful. It is sitting. All good. Thank you.
That's why you exchange information.
Just to cover my ass. Because
Her back wheel looks yeah, that's oh, she looks like she's skating. Yeah, she's noticed.
Oh, no.
hit a rear wheel though.
Alright, so there's not much. They're just going to talk. So let's go back. So I noticed his phone. He's got one of those flip cases with his credit cards and stuff. I'd be worried that my credit cards would fall out.
Catch S1000RR.
A little too quick.
Ooh,
Alright. That sign, that yellow sign, that's an intersection sign. So let me go ahead and find that for you. So I talk about, my ride along with DDFM, especially, go here. That's this sign right here. That's the sign right there. So that right there tells you that there's an intersection. It's a cross intersection. There's other ones like the T intersection, like this one. This is a T intersection. This is another intersection. That means there's a road to the right and to the left coming up ahead. This is a T intersection. That means that there's an intersection and traffic coming from to your left or the right. But what's in this video is this one right here. This is a T intersection, so it's a four-way. Okay, it's a four-way intersection. That's what that right there is. That's what that is right there. So when they're saying, oh, I didn't see that end of the road coming up, you guys couldn't recognize an Australian, dude, I don't know. Hey, I see America. I see America's, I see the America flag, man. Your icon's America. Are you telling me? Are you telling me that you're Australian? You faking it? You faking the Americas? Oh, snap, dog. That's my tough attitude. So that's what this right here is. So this should give you an indication. Hey, I gotta freaking slow down. I got an intersection coming. I have an intersection coming. So I gotta watch out. I gotta slow down. So yeah, they didn't see the over the hill. They didn't see that it's a blind turn. It's a vertical turn. It's blind because you're going over it. It's just like going like this or like this. It's a blind going over it. So that intersection is blind. So you need to slow down. Oh, Andrew. I'm gonna make it this view so when it pops up, there he is, Andrew. Yeah, boy. There we go. Thank you, Andrew. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the crew. So that's where the intersection is. Yeah, you can't see the stop sign from back there, but that's why they have these signs, these intersection signs. Slow down. Yoink. Ooh, he was slowing down going into the intersection, hoping that nobody was there. You should never be in that position where you're just hoping. Okay, do not just hope. Just learned a lot from your video, so I felt the need to pay. No, you don't have to pay, Tashin. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm gonna pop it back up here, guys. You don't have to. I do this for free, but I love the support. It makes everything possible. So thank you so much. Don't feel the need. Do it only if you want. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Tashin32, no question or anything. Just learned a lot from your videos, so I felt the need to pay for it a bit. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, man. If you want to be a YouTube member, you're going to get a little bit extra. Just saying. Just saying. But I appreciate the super chats. It shows right here. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna change. It's gonna change. The most recent super chat's gonna change. The most recent YouTube member, Andrew Orcutt. You. Yeah, the signs, it's weird, Nomadic, right? The signs, it's like they mean something. It's weird. It's like they put them there for a reason. So Bowser dude 5646. Now's the time. Oh, you're going to Patreon, right? Oh, thank you so much. Perfect. Thank you. Everybody knows that you, in the Discord, everyone knows that you super chatted. So thank you so much. Appreciate that. So how do you deal with tailgaters? At the end of the day, I do have a video. So I have road rage videos, as in like how to deal with road rage. So March 12th, 2018. It sounds like I need to remake it. It's been over a year. So let's just go to the video real quick. I just want to let you know that I do have these videos. Consider supporting Dan. That's back when I first started.
I'm trying it.
So this is let's go back to this. So 7 ways to avoid road rage. So obviously not a lot of people watched it. Only 3,200 people watched it. So if you would like to watch it, 7 ways to avoid road rage. One of the biggest thing is tailgaters are tailgating for a reason. They're in a rush. They're in a hurry. All those things. Oh, look at, we also have DDFM Crew t-shirts. $15. DDFM Crew t-shirts. Made as cheap as I possibly can, guys. DDFM Crew t-shirts. Right, it should be right below everything. Phone cases. Look at it. A beach towel. A beach towel. Anyways, how do you avoid that? They're in a rush. So the best thing you could possibly do is just let them get in front of you. Let them get in front of you. Let you deal with what's in front of you for the most part. Let them get in front of you. Just kind of roll over to the side. Let them go. Not a big deal. You don't. I see some of you guys saying you'll go a little bit slower. Really watch out on motorcycles. In cars, it's not a big deal. In cars, it's not a big deal. On a motorcycle, ooh, if they tap your tire, you're probably gonna drop. It's so freaking bad on YouTube mobile. Ah, sorry. Sorry. So I do have a video. So if you guys want to check out the I'm not leaving yet. I'm not done yet. Okay, we got another 20 something minutes left of the live stream. So hang out with me. Come on, hang out with me. But the road rage video, I have it right here, and I talk a little bit about it. So that road rage video is right there. I have a ton of it. I'm probably gonna remake it. So let's actually, I need to remake it because I got updated content. So let's go ahead and put that. Let's put that there. Perfect. Awesome. So guys, if you'd like to support the channel, remember, let's get back to 500 patrons. Let's get back to 500 patrons. Go to patreon.com/DannyTheFireman. $2 is the lowest tier, and you get a bunch of stuff. You get a whole bunch of stuff. Make sure you swing on by and help support the channel that way. Oh dang! I see you in the Discord. You got your YouTube sponsorship tag. So on Discord, you get special perks for being a patron and for being a YouTube member. All right. So now's the time to do this. So at Dan the Fireman, question or a story. So do it like that. So do at Dan the Fireman. All right. So if you would like, as a therapist, I would give strategy for road rage for clients. I could email you for your videos. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let me know. Let me know, man. Stickler, let me know how you deal with that, and you kind of talk to, because a lot of it's anxiety. A lot of people have problems with tailgaters because it gives them anxiety, and it's really rough. It's really rough. Yeah, nomadic. Yeah, exactly. Nobody wants to prevent road rage. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, Tashin, I just saw. Tashin, thank you so much. There it is. There it is, boys. First one. Thank you so much, Reed. You're going to get a personal message from me. That's another thing, guys. At the $5 tier or more, you get a personal message from me. Okay? It's going to be, I'll send it to you. It's going to be in your email. So make sure you guys check that out when it gets to that point. So we got 476 patrons. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Last time I flipped a tailgater, it turned out to be a cop. Oh my gosh, Rosemary. That's nuts. That is nuts. Rosemary, I need to send out your patch. I completely just reminded me right now. I have your email. Rosemary, send me another email at DannyTheFireman928. I'll look for you, because I remember you gave me your address back then. So I'm gonna send you a patch for the thank you. So let's see, Rosemary. Gotcha. I think I got you. Yep, I got your. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I got your address right here. I'll make sure I send it to you. When I have some tailgating, I just remember ride your own ride. Exactly. At the end of the day, you're just doing your thing. Just doing your thing. Let's all just get the guns. There's nothing wrong with guns, guys. There's nothing wrong with guns. Looking forward to getting the patch. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you so much for the support. Boom. Got a patch right here. Got ourselves a patch. You guys can get one yourself if you want. Ask your questions. It's a Q&A time. Q&A time. I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit. Let's get the stream music going a little bit more. There we go. We got some music. Got some music. Not much a question as a general statement. I just want to say how much I enjoy your content and live streams, and it has a lot to do with your attitude and outlook on things. Ralph, thank you. Thank you. I try to have a positive attitude when it comes to a lot of these things. You know, it's not always positive when it comes to what I do. Overall disposition in general. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I try to put out there, and I'm glad you're picking it up. I'm glad you're picking it up. Another thing, guys, if it's not just questions, I want to hear about your stories. What do you guys got planned? What do you guys got planned this weekend? What do you guys got planned? What did you guys do this week? What's something interesting that happened to you this week while you're riding? You know, I'd love to hear about that. Love to hear about that. I was just about to go for a ride. Manic says. Manic 6030. To my Yamaha dealership and possibly try an MT-09. Ooh. But whether to decide to throw a thunderstorm, so I'll just watch the stream. Well, thank you for being here, man. Thank you for being here. MT-09s are badass bikes. They really are. Oh, snap. Did you just update? You were just a $5. Did you just update? I think you just You send me your picture, because your picture right here. You just became a veteran crew member. Your picture right here. You got to send it to me. Email it to me. dandanthefireman928@gmail.com. Send me your picture. That way I can put you on the stream. Thank you so much, bruh. Thank you. Tashin. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. Send me your picture. Whichever picture, picture your bike, because you can see a bunch of people have their bikes. You also go up on the DDFM crew wall on ddfmcrew.com forever. Okay. Zane Zombie, thank you. I love the hat. Hat's pretty badass. Progressive Moto. Riding 140 miles to Costco and stuffing my bags. Holy crap, you're going to ride 140 miles to Costco? Oh my gosh. Cruise control is amazing. Love cruise control. My fractured leg starts to ache and get really cold when I'm laying down. How do I stop that from happening? Is it something to do with circulation? So, my fractured leg starts to ache and get really cold when laying down. I'm no doctor, dude. I'm Dan the fireman. I don't... Yeah, you might want to ask your doctor about that one. I want to start riding. So, Zane, well, what questions you got, man? How, like, want to know how to start riding? Oh, Nomadic says MSF course coming up. Good luck, man. Let me know what questions you got. If you want to start riding... Let's say you are, maybe you got somebody to help you out with the bike. Let's go. Like, you get somebody else is helping you, like, with the bike and all that stuff. Make sure you guys, swing on by ddfmcrew.com. This is free. ddfmcrew.com. Here, I'm going to paste it into the chat. Parking lot drills. You don't have to go crazy fast. You don't have to do anything on parking lot drills. You do U-turn practice. Got a U-turn, everything set up for you. Show you how to do it. Swing on by. ddfmcrew.com is perfectly free, 100% free. And when I talk about the DDFM Crew wall, this is the DDFM Crew wall. If you're a $5 patron or more, boom, boom. Look at that, boy. You know what? I'm opening this up to YouTube members. If you are a $5 YouTube member, the $4.99 YouTube member, make sure you send me your picture. Okay? I can cross-reference it. Send me your picture and email if you're a $5 YouTube member or more. Okay? But yeah, parking lot practice. So if you click ddfmcrew.com, you get at-home training, road techniques, all that stuff. I'm going to be adding accident scene stuff. So there's going to be a fourth one. It's going to be accident scene stuff pretty soon. Okay? I got a lot of work. Ahead of me. And I'm working hard. Guys. This is my full-time job. When I wake up till I go to bed, I live this. Okay? Alright, so now I can read some of these things real quick. So I love the fact you guys are doing at Dan the Fireman. That's how I want it to be done. So John Smith right here. Dan, try applying my 4 fundamental principles. Identify the hazards, determine how to avoid the hazards, prepare to avoid the hazards, maximize separation from the hazards. That's a lot like SEE. S-E-E. Search, evaluate, execute. So search, evaluate, execute is huge. What that does is that you're searching for the hazard, you're evaluating whether or not it is a hazard or what you need to do, and then you execute the evasive, or you execute nothing. So C, that's really good. I like that. That way I can turn it into my own thing right there. The identify, determine, prepare, maximize. I love it. Oh, I'm gonna copy and paste that into my little notebook. Thank you so much for telling me. Guys, that's the thing, is I love hearing these things. I love hearing new ways of doing things. There's nothing wrong with that. So I absorb what I can and spit out what is all the fat. Even though the fat is what makes it taste good. Like a ribeye. I want some meat. That's what she said. Let's see. Been out looking for the bike. So Ralph. Danny the Fireman, getting my Rebel 500 in a week. I'm so excited for your reviews. Nikki's adventures played a huge role in my decision-making process. That's awesome. Nikki loves her Honda Rebel 500, and I love the Honda Rebel 500, and it's a great bike. All right, let's see. Mark, probably practice Moto Jitsu this weekend. Awesome, good job. Good luck. I was watching Crash Compilations before I found your channel. What you're doing here is awesome. Thanks for your work. Steph, thank you. Yeah, so the whole Crash Compilation thing, I want to co-opt it. I want to take over. Because we see all these Crash compilations, all these Crash things, and it's like, what do we learn from it other than the entertainment part? Yeah, sure, go ahead and watch it for the entertainment if that's what you like. But if you also want to see what happens, it's like, let's take over that. Let's add safety to all that stuff. Let's see. Came for the dirt bike wipeout in the thumbnail. Spot the dog. Yeah, we had a few people crash in the dirt. Let's see. Chief Lucifer, what got you into riding and kept you coming back for more? So what got me into riding was my buddy Matt. It was a freeing and opening thing. I talk about mental health a lot, you know, depression, anxiety. And that was just kind of like, it was a perfect moment for me to jump into motorcycling. It was really freeing. And then what's coming back for more? Well, right now, that's my only vehicle. I don't have a car, so if I want to get anywhere, I have to ride. But before that, when I did have a vehicle, the thing that really kind of kept me going was the whole the mental health aspect. It really kind of frees me open. I zone into the motorcycle. The thoughts of what's going in my head goes away. So that to me is huge. And then on top of it, it's a lot of fun. I just have fun doing it. I don't do it every day. It's not like something I'm fiending for it. I gotta do it. No, it's like, yeah, I'll go for a ride. It's fun. And then obviously to keep you guys safe, I just keep going. I keep riding to keep making videos and to keep exploring, keep learning, keep practicing my own skills so that I can make you guys safer. That's why I do it. What's up, Robert? How you doing? But do you have a schedule for the streams? Looking forward to seeing more. So Trey, guys, I'm starting to finalize a stream schedule. What I'm going to be doing is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays streaming. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays streaming. Now the times, I'm still working on the times, but the days, it works out fine because doing 5 to 7 days a week, that's too much for me. Monday, Tuesdays, Thursday, Fridays. And it's in beta. We're still figuring it out because who knows? It used to be Tuesdays, Thursdays, but I'm having too much fun. So you know what I'm gonna do? Tuesdays, Thursdays, and when I feel like it, I'm gonna do special Monday, Fridays, and we might do a members only stream Fridays. We'll figure all that stuff out. Members only, and what that's gonna do is that it's gonna go up. It's gonna go up just like what we're doing here. And then I'm going to apply it to be public afterwards. So it's going to be unlisted, members only, and then it's going to be open to the public later. So it's only be once a week, maybe once a month. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Did an advanced class last weekend. It's amazing what riding the clutch and jockeying the throttle can do to keep you upright at slow speed. Yes. Clutch control, throttle control. I say it all the time. But a lot of people are like, well, what does that mean? Well, what it means is that you got to take a class so you can do it hands-on. There's only so much you can learn on the video, right? So I always recommend taking a class. That's when you start getting to more advanced stuff. I can show it in a video, but actually doing it is huge. Set to pick up the bike I'm buying. Nice. I'll have to check it out. So guys, let's see if we can get back to 500 patrons by the end of the month, and let's maintain 500 patrons, guys. Let's do it. Patreon.com/downtothefireman. 476. Time today was good. 23 p.m. in Central. Oh, dang. Well, good. So then I would like to do some of these earlier streams for you guys outside of the United States. Should I start by going to a safety course, Zane? Yes. Start by going to a safety course. Robert, yes, you're gonna have to wear a members only jacket also. Yeah, that's the way it works. Grimbeard, you're positively affecting my riding. Just yesterday I found myself thinking about overtakes, like what would this look like a good move on one of Dan's streams? If not, don't. Exactly. Don't be part of the problem. Don't be part of the statistic. Okay, let's the whole point is let's not be statistics here. So I'm glad I'm able to be your, like, I'm on your shoulder, your little conscience. Hey, don't do that. It's getting hot in here. Woo. Got my jacket. Oh yeah, members only jackets still exist. I got one. Great jackets. Sorry, Sabai. I noticed you ride an adventure helmet for street riding. Is it comfortable? Yes. Adventure helmets are more so for upright riders, and that's why I picked it, because it's for upright. The visor, the cowl, basically on the top, it doesn't affect me whatsoever. The goal is to never be featured on the stream. There you go. Main goals for the bike: don't wind up on Moto Madness or Dirt Bike Lunatic. Oh, Trey, boy. Thank you so much for the Patreons. Thank you so much. Super duper duper appreciate it. We are at what? Let's see. Let's refresh the count. Let's refresh the count. 477, boys. Wrong button. 477. Thank you so much. Boom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what I was thinking for the members only streams. Okay, so members only. You know what? I might not share it with everybody. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, snap. Oh, my wifey's gonna treat me well. She actually already did. She got me Medieval Times. I'm super excited about that. Medieval Times, boys. Babe, Total Wine and More. So that you're gonna pretty much get a ton of, like, or not a ton of stuff, but you got a wide selection. An Oscar Blues. I'm craving. So the Oscar Blues. There's the Pinner. So it's the Pilsner one, the Pinner, and then one sec. Let me look up. And then I really want to go do an after the ride with Matt pretty soon. Let's see. Oscar Blues. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Oscar Blues. I am 21 and older. I am 21 and older. Let's look at the beers. Oh, love these beers. Love Dale's Pale Ale. Mama's Little Yellow Pills is good. Good Night is good. The Pinner, this is really good. It's a session beer. That's probably why I like it. The Old Chub was my first one, man. Oh, babe, look at Wild Basin Boozy Sparkling Water. Look at they have White Claws. Discord, where you sent me a Discord link? I don't see it. Oh man. Hot Box Coffee Porter. Oh, that sounds good. So series, I really like the Can of Bliss. So babe, if you could find a Can of Bliss, that'd be great. The hazy, the tropical. Can of Bliss tropical would be great. The 1050. Ooh, Death by Coconut. Oh man. This is my favorite brewery. So if you so yeah, a Pinner would be good. A 6-pack for Pinner. I haven't had beer in a long time. Or a Can of Bliss. That'd be great, babe. Yeah, see if you can find yourself the Wild Basin Boozy Sparkling Water. It's called Boozy Water. Boozy Water. Guys, if you know, if you can get Oscar Blues to sponsor this channel, I will love you all forever. Forever. So let's go ahead and get out of that. Boom, there's me. Road Rage, 7 ways to avoid road rage. Motorcycle tips, boys. Yeah, oh, dude, they're good beers. They're good beers. My favorite. If you can find one, if you can find an Oscar Blues, you found a good brewery. Ain't no laws, drinking claws. Shit. Oh, you guys are funny. You guys are funny. PBR. Let's see. Considering what I've done with demo bikes, it is a bad idea. What do you, Bowser, dude? Do you think it's okay to buy dealer demo bikes? If you get a good deal, I mean, it's just like any other bike. The Bobs, yeah. So, what I was saying is I'm gonna do live streams for YouTube members, and then I'm also gonna do behind the scenes stuff for patrons. So you guys are gonna get more and more and more. It's not gonna take away from what I'm doing for the channel, but I'm gonna be adding Saturday Scramblers. I'm gonna be adding a bunch of other stuff. I'm just super excited for all these things, guys. So, oh yeah, they're a Colorado company. Yeah, that's so awesome. But guys, like, make sure you guys, if you want to support the channel and see behind the scenes stuff, nothing is behind a paywall. So you guys are getting everything. Like, everything I'm posting is going to YouTube. What I'm saying is that it's just going to be like a really quick tip, stuff that you probably have already heard before, or stuff that I just thought of and I just want to throw it out at you. It's like, this is me talking to you. YouTube members, you're going to get that. And then patrons, you're also going to get that too. Okay? So make sure you guys swing on by Patreon if you want to get the Patreon lens. if you want to have YouTube member only posts and YouTube member only videos, make sure you guys become a YouTube member. Okay? Is 14 grand good for an 18 heritage with? It could be. I mean, the market fluctuates depending where you're at. So I mean, I wouldn't know. Do your research in the area that you're at and see if things are going for that around that price. And I would go check it out just cause, and then I'd make sure it's in good condition first. Tommy Arnold, just starting. I haven't even done the safety course, but I've been watching your videos and learning a lot. Thanks for making them and making them easy to understand. You're welcome, Tommy. I like that last part. So thanks for making them easy to understand. That's my goal. I really want to make it easy to understand. It's so hard to figure that out. LA, yeah, dude, I don't know, man. You're gonna have to just check. You're gonna have a lot of people looking at that bike too. Stickler says, when is the first aid kit project finishing? So I ordered a bunch of stuff. Let me. It's underneath the desk for some reason. So I got a bunch of 4x4s, so non-woven sponges right here. And then I'm testing this out. So I got a, I don't know if you can see it. It's a pen light. So I got pen light, I got trauma shears, I got 4x4s, I got a bunch of other stuff. That's coming up quick. Oh, snap, BB. BB, boy. That's a super sticker, guys. So thanks for being thanks for being you. Oh, that's what it means. Oh, thank you so much. That's a super sticker. I appreciate it. Thank you for being you. Just got your DB on Discord. What happened on Discord? Oh, DM. There you go. Oh man, yeah, that sucks. But thank you so much. You saw the glorious. I made sure I included the glorious PC gaming race mouse pad. But dude, thank you so much. I got guys. What he's talking about is he sent this chair. So everyone say thank you to Cranky for giving me this chair. I'm all on my knees. That's comfy. He sent me the chair. He sent me 2 Guardian bells, one for Nikki, one for me. So thank you for making my life easier and safer with the Guardian bells, man. I really appreciate it. I do believe in bad juju. I do believe in good juju. Really, at the end of the day, it's all the mental aspect that you have going on. But you know what? I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm having too much fun. Should I just keep? Should I keep streaming? Oh yeah. Speaking of YouTube, guys. So the Discord, yeah, Discord. Glad you asked. So the Discord, boom, look at this. Discord, it's a giant chat room. Look at, there's Chief Lucifer right there. Boom, he's a DDFM legend, boys. And Robert, Dark Horse, yeah, love it. But yeah, it's a Discord. People are talking. You can chitty chat. So let's say hi, stream. You can do that. It's also on your phone. You can also do it on your phone. It's a phone app. It's a Discord. I mean, it's a browser app and it's a desktop app. So there's Cranky right there. Cranky. You. You know what? Since you got me a chair, dude, I'm gonna add you to a founder. Cause that right there, you're gonna get access. I'm refreshing the browser. So I'm refreshing the browser. So now you're purple, though. You're purple, and you get access to the Crew Lounge. The Crew Lounge is for patrons and YouTube sponsors only. You also get suggestions and feedback, so you can let me know. I read this, don't worry. With food. Oh, Aaron. Is that poutine? Oh, my gosh, I want some. No. I want some. Oh, that looks good. Oh, my God. That looks good. We had the pet section, so you can share pets. Oh, he's got a little doggy. Camping section. I'm going to be adding more because I'm going to be doing a lot of camping stuff. So I'm going to be adding more to this. And then a gamer section. Ooh, Final Fantasy 7. Oh, dude, he's got the old PlayStation. I think that's a PS2. He doesn't have a PS1. But damn, he's using analog. Damn. But yeah, the lounge, all this other stuff right here, the new rider questions, maintenance gear, you guys look at. I'm Wall Terrific server and Yami Noobs too. Mental health section, this is really big. Motorcycle media, share your pictures. You can check your level, all that cool stuff. Maybe there's an Arizona room. So if you're from Arizona, let us know so we can add you to the room. So yeah, this is the Discord. It's a big, giant chat room. If you guys want to join, I have a link right here. So beginnermotorcycletips.com. This is the link to have all your stuff right there. So right there. Links for the Discord. Okay? It's a blast. I love it. We have 1,400 members. Let me double check real quick. Let's see. 1,396. We need 4 more members for 1,400. We've been floating around that. Let's get more, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it, boys. Go back to my Discord. Go back to that Discord. Z Skins just joined. Jacob just joined. Welcome. Welcome. How do you like your chair? Dude, I like it. I love it. I have it. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. I have it completely vertical. So it's good for my back, but you can go. Let me take this off. This thing. You can make it go all the way back. All the way back. And it's got a little pad for my neck, and it has a lumbar support. But I like it having completely vertical. I like it completely vertical. Yeah, Cranky dude, you get the founder thing, man. You pretty much paid for a full year of Patreon and all that stuff, so you should get access to the crew lounge, man. Congrats. Les Steph, welcome. Welcome. Look at it. It's showing up. So guys, I'm just gonna leave it on this right here, so you guys can see. So the bot log, I can see who joined. Look at all these new members, boys. Look at all that. Look at all that. Boom, boom, boys. That's so awesome. So if you join, it's gonna show. Oh shit! What? Mark? What? I'm going to replay that. What? That's what will happen. He just became a DDFM legend? Holy sh... Dude, that is massive support. Thank you so... You know what? I've been having a rough week, and that I mean, everybody's support, the sharing, all that stuff. But... Everyone is putting me in such a good mood right now. Everybody's putting me in such a good mood. Thank you so much, man. You guys want to... I'll just keep streaming. Holy crap. Alex, oh my gosh. What? Was that you, Mark? Happy to... Dude, thank you so much, dude. You have no idea. No idea. I appreciate that, Tommy. I appreciate that. Mark, dude, you got... That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you, man. You want me to do that, Tom? Guys, you want me to keep going until Nikki gets home and I can have a beer? Should we do that? Let's do that. Let's do that. So I don't know if she's still here. All right, so let me. Oh, I got distracted. Squirrel, got distracted. Or Gila Monster. You guys see the Gila Monster video? Let me know if you haven't seen the Gila Monster video. I'll play it for you. It's freaking stupid. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go scroll back up. I'm gonna get back to you guys. Risa, what would you suggest buying before even dropping the cash for a bike? What would you suggest buying before even dropping the cash? What would you suggest buying? I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank on that one. What would you suggest buying before even dropping the cash for a bike? So if money was no option, Like for a brand new rider, man, you can't really go wrong with a Honda Rebel 300, 500. There's some Triumph bikes that are really good. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure that out. Stickler started doing more moto camping, so much more fun. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, dude. I'm gonna do that. Or are you talking about how you did that? You started doing more of that because it is fun. It is fun. I'm gonna start doing that. If you love beer, come visit Washington State. SHEA, I'm gonna go. When I do my DDFM tour at 500 patrons, I'm going to Washington State. If you're saying the good beer's there, good beer there. Good. Ralph Wheezy, I'm gonna add the Discord before I roll out. Awesome. So guys, join the Discord. Discord is absolutely free. Okay, Discord is absolutely free. Click that button I just posted. Click that link, and then you'll see free Discord, free chat room right there. Click that. You're automatically invited. Got a jet. Oh, Tashin, see you later. Hopefully I said it before you left. And get it right before it gets too dark in the humid state of Georgia. Have a good rest of the stream. Ah, dang it, you left. Andrew Orcutt, the mental health section is really encouraging. Yes, it is. It really is encouraging. We have a lot of people that get a lot of benefit from that. It's awesome. So Alex have send me a message on Discord. Send me you private message me on Discord if you want. Or email me. Alexi, there you are. There he is. Join the server. Boom. Awesome. Or you can use my email also. Or you can use my email, dandanthefireman928@gmail.com. My email is on my about section on my YouTube. Yeah, so Ralph, yeah. Click that link right there, beginnermotorcycletips.com. Broski, you're doing good stuff, Karma, cause cause and effect. Thanks, Cranky. Appreciate it. It's a post from the guy who crashed badly, and I was wondering what would be your opinion. Oh, okay, we'll check it out. No, thank you. You literally saved me today at an intersection because of your advice. Following pulled over after the close call, and I just said it was because you. That's awesome. I'm glad I'm able to, like I said, be somebody like a little voice, a little conscious on your shoulder. Because remember, a lot of it's mental, guys. A lot of it's mental. It doesn't really, like the physical agility, all that stuff, all those things. Hey, Ralph just joined you. Yeah. Welcome at Alexi and at Ralph. Boom. Yeah, a lot of it's mental. I mean, you can have all the skill in the world, but if you're not paying attention, man, those things will creep up on you. Yeah. How do you guys get your bike listed in the What We Ride section? So ask a moderator. So in the lounge, ask for a mod, and we'll get that handled. So Ven and Rainen, they usually do a good job about that. The Black Angel, is that you? Is that you, Mark? Now you're up there in the DDFM Legend area. You're up there in the DDFM Legend area. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. You got access to the crew lounge right here. Hey, look at all these people. That's awesome. That's awesome. Come to Cleveland? All right. I want to go to Maryland. I want to meet Walt Terrific. I drank beer. Oh, Mark! You got another Mark in here? How many Marks do we have? Thank you so much for the Patreon. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much, Mark. Demise just joined. You guys are making my day. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Amazing. At D my all right, one sec. I gotta somebody's saying something in the food drinks. Poutine boy. Love it. Hey, happy birthday, Mom. That's awesome. That's awesome. I have drank beer around the world, and I have to say that Four Peaks in Phoenix makes some really good beer. Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, I liked Four Peaks a lot. They got bought out by Budweiser, though. So I don't know if they're going to water it down. Hopefully not. Do you have any developers that make custom bots for you so you can automate some Discord stuff? Yes, Clab, we do. We do. We have Dino, and we have a few others. So we have a bot log. You can kind of see it over here. So the bot log, it automatically lets us know. There's a few other things I'm not going to share too much, but yeah, we do. So like a moderation log, all that other stuff. So we have all that. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So like right here is if I do this, boom, the bot. Boom, the bot. AAHSV just subscribed. So Alexi, you sent me an email, right? Oh my gosh, you guys are insane. I just see my email. It says, It says, welcome new patron, welcome new patron, welcome new patron, welcome new patron. All right, crash info, awesome. Oh, let's do it. Let's see. We got. Is it okay before I share it? Is it okay if I share it on the stream, Alexi? Or that's what it says in here, Alexi or Alex. Is it okay if I share it? So I'm gonna open the image, new post. Let me know. Is it okay? Awesome. All right, so we got no context right now. I got the other picture, but look at right here. So you can see the skid. So you can see the skid right here. Into the pole, right? You hit the pole. Was this you? Did you hit the pole? So this, you can see the slide into the pole. So you literally hit the one thing that's in there, and that's probably a target fixation type thing. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this part. So for the series of events that happened, the group of us was riding to Cochrane to watch MotoGP, and we decided to go through Glen Eagles. We came around the corner, and the speed limit on this road is 50, and I unlocked leave, managed to find a bit of gravel, and unfortunately led to a severe tank slapper and inadvertently pinned the throttle and launched me in a matter of a second. I ended up having a road sign and flew. I'm not even sure how far. Started from the top down and ended up breaking my right hand with the middle finger bone sticking out of the skin, and unfortunately lost about a centimeter off. Oh no! I ended up breaking my right pelvis. Oh no! And that ended up puncturing my. Oh, geez, more and more. Did you have an open book fracture? Then my leg, I ended up like I could see the bone sticking. Dude, I lost my kneecap? Oh, dude. Let's go back a little bit. Oh no, man. That's a lot. But you're saying no? Was I not supposed to share that? You said yes, sir, and then no. Did I mess that up? BB! Thank you so much. BB's in the house. Send me your picture, man. Send me your picture. Dude, you okay? You had severe trauma, dude. No, it wasn't you. Whew. Oh. Wasn't you. Oh, and then this is Tech It Out's bike that he's gonna get. That's a badass bike. Kawasaki Versys. All the bells and whistles. That's awesome, man. I got a golf club in my head that penetrated so far you could see the bone and oh my gosh. You guys are insane. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, it is a lot of damage. Wow. So your question is this possible traveling? Yeah, it is possible. Yeah. It is possible to get that much damage from that speed, but more than likely, yeah, probably speeding a little bit. But yeah, you can get that much. You can get, it depends on how you're hit and how things work. Especially with lack of protection when I see the knee, losing the kneecap and stuff. Yeah, Robert, I got the ego. Yeah, I got the ego emoji up. Oh, Tom. Yeah, I'll post the link. Sorry. Yeah. I just saw it. Let me, I'll post it in the chat. There you go. There you go. So click that link and it's going to give you everything you need to know. So this is what I was talking about. So, or what he's talking about. How do you receive your Discord role? It shows you everything how to do it here. So on Patreon, how to do it, how to integrate all your things. It's pretty cool. So I just posted that in the lounge. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, how's the guy? How's the guy? Oh yeah, that's you could easily do that. You found the article. Yeah, that could happen. That can happen. So if you guys are wondering what this is, if you're just joining the stream, that is the Discord. The Discord is absolutely free. Absolutely free. There's the link to the Discord right there. That is the perfect link, everybody. That has, you know what, let's click that link. Let's click that link. We're gonna click that link right here. So this is what that link looks like. So when you click that beginnermotorcycletips.com, this is what the link looks like. Even on your phone. Okay, even on your phone, this is what the link looks like. So beginner's guide, you have a link to the beginner's guide. This right here is the DDFMcrew.com, so you learn how to ride for free. And here's the chat. Here's the Discord. I'm going to click that. You're invited, so you can accept the invite. Look at 1,400 members. 338 people online right now. Right there. So you can click that. There's also the Patreon link right there. The most recent YouTube video. Let's click that. What's the most recent YouTube video? Right there. So it's ours. Inception. There's also the t-shirts. My t-shirts and my swag. Look at this. All my gear. It's relatively updated. So I got rock form and all that stuff. I got a trauma pack. So guys, you're asking about the trauma pack. If you want to get a trauma pack right now, this is the one I recommend. It has everything that you're gonna need. It's the bare minimum. So if you want to know how to get to that, you go to the DDFM shirts and stuff, and you can click that one. I put it in there. So if I go back, so let's go to my, let's see what others see. So right here, I got my t-shirts and then my favorite books. So my t-shirts right here, I got a bunch of t-shirts here. It's pretty cool. Also my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, my YouTube, my Patreon, and my email. Right there. It's the perfect thing. Can I mod add? Yeah, we'll get that taken care of for you, buddy. We'll get that taken care of for you. Maybe make a DC chat room with all those handy links since people are always asking. Yeah, well, I think it might be in the introduction. Yep, right here. It's in the introduction. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe we'll update it. It's in the introduction, so your crew perks. So make sure you guys check out the introduction. It has all the stuff. So it has all the rules and regulations that you need to be paying attention to. It shows what people are. And then, you know, the first responder. You got the DDFM crew, veteran crew, senior crew. And they even have legends. We're going to have to update that for the legends thing. But how to get your perks right there. Boom. It's right in the middle. There's a link right here. How do you receive it? You just got to check. It's kind of hidden in there, but that's why it's the introduction stuff. So the what we ride is what he was asking. What we ride. All these people. Boom, boom. Look at all these people that what we ride. The announcements. Yeah, I announced that we are live. And then you get access to all the content. So look at all the DDF or my Guardian bells, all those things. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Let's go back to the lounge. Oh, Nomadic. Welcome. Oops. Welcome at Nomadic. Boom. How did you like the... I haven't... I forgot about... Dude, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so we got... Which one are you? I got so many. There it is. No, that's not it. Cranky. Look at that. Cranky sent me these. The Glorious PC Gaming Race. No, this is the mouse pad I have, but this is the Gremlin Bells he sent me. Resend it to me, man. Sorry. I'm interested in it. I just get so busy, man. I get so busy. So chill, Clab. Awesome. Oh, you're Russell Jimmy's. Oh, that makes sense. I know where that came from. Nobody can rustle my Jimmys. Jimmy Rustler. What is the purpose of the bell? What does it come from? History. I've seen it a few times. Been curious. Yeah, good question. Guardian bells, guys. Guardian bell. We're going to go to the Guardian bell place. All right. So legend has it evil road spirits have been latching themselves onto motorcycles for as long as there have been bikes on the road. These evil road spirits are responsible for mechanical problems and bad luck along a journey. Legend goes on to say that by attaching a small bell to your bike, the evil road spirits will become trapped inside the bell, where the constant ringing drives them insane, making them to lose their grip until they fall to the ground. Ever wonder where potholes come from? Question mark. parentheses. Legend also has it that the mystery of the Guardian Bell carries twice as much, oh, but it's registered trademark also, as much power when it's purchased by a friend or loved one and given as a gift. Show someone how much you care, offer them defense against the evil road spirits. Give a Guardian Bell and share the legend of good luck it offers to a motorcycle and its rider. Yeah, so when you guys send me these, it's like you guys want me to be safe. So I love that. I actually have like, I think I have 8 so far. So there's a whole bunch of different kinds. So we got Guardian Bells right here. I'll say astrological bells. Let's click. Oh, there we go. So we have a whole bunch of different kinds up in here. So if you get, look at 23 pages. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Show 36 products. Let's do popularity. Let's do popularity. All right. Oh, this is one you sent. I got this one. I got the Celtic one. Venezia sent me that one. So guys, if you want to send me any of these things, I'm collecting them now. A lot of people collect the poker chips from Harley, but the bomb, oh snap. But I want to collect these from now on. So if you guys just have any kind, like if you find something on here, you can find them on Amazon too. You can find them on Amazon. But these are really cool. These are really cool. I love them, and they're tiny enough to where I can put them on my shelf. So if you want to get some of these, send them my way. Oh, Alex, yeah, boy. Welcome to the YouTube membership. You've been you're already a patron and all that stuff. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I saw that you joined. Oh, you're amazing. You're amazing. Oh, Low Riding V just joined. Welcome to the... Oops, sorry, wrong button. Welcome. Boom, Low Riding V. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. You got a mustache and you get the special emojis. Now you know what the emojis are all about, baby. Look at these. I'm posting them all right now. These are all these special emojis you get if you become a YouTube member and your name gets green. See, look on the chat on the far... Oh, Tashin up in here now. Boo! Oh, there it is. Tashin over here. Tashin32 became a YouTube member. Thank you so much. Woo! Thank you so much. Yeah, I should keep a rolling. I should. Robert, that's a good idea. Even if I get duplicates, here's the thing. If I get a duplicate, guys, maybe I should start collecting them and I can start giving them away also. No, I want to collect them. I don't want to give them away. But maybe I can give away the duplicate. So if I get a duplicate, that means somebody else, like in a giveaway, will get something and they'll be safe. So we're like, that's like double, that's quadruple the power of good luck. Because if somebody gives me one, that's twice the good luck. But then if I give that one, that's 2 times 2, and that's 4, right? And then I give them the good luck, so that's 4 times good luck. Damn! Look at that. Logic. Awesome. What's up when you're in Patreon? Got any questions? Resent. Okay. Go to the... Oh, there it is. Look at it. Oh, you can't see it. Let's go back to this. See, if you guys private message me, boom, Russell T. Jimmy's. Let's go ahead and go there. Yes, we're going to go outside of the YouTubes. All right, visual scanning tech. Oh, dude, Oh, you gave me so much information. I love it. So, visual scanning technique, how to scan patterns, side to side, front to side. Short-term conflict alert. Dude. I'm going to bookmark this. 1 second. I'm going to bookmark it. Let's go. Let's put it in the bookmarks bar. Heck yeah, dude. Thank you. This is perfect. To avoid collisions, you must scan effectively from the moment the aircraft moves. So, I mean, motorcycle aircraft. Until it comes to a stop at the end of the flight, end of the street, or yeah, at the stoplight. How to scan. This is great right here. Glancing out and giving the old once around. Oh, dude, I love this. Thank you so much, man. I bookmarked it. That way I don't forget. Russell T. Jimmy's. Boom. We got more. Guys, join the Discord. It's absolutely free. All right. Let's see. Tommy Arnold. Sorry, I missed it. I'll jump up to Clab real quick. Sweet, thanks. Also, are you an actual firefighter? I was a sheriff's deputy after getting out of the military. Now I'm helping my friend get a security. Oh, shoot. I'm getting distracted. I'll come back to you, man. Tom Burt. Oh, yeah. Boy. Can you dig it? Heck yeah, bud. Thank you so much. Hey, look at E. Hi. Getting distracted. I'm in a good mood. You guys are making me. Oh, it's not about the. You guys share also. Share streams, share videos. I love that. I absolutely love it. If you can't afford anything, that's perfectly fine. I wish Streamlabs, because on Facebook, on Streamlabs for Facebook, when you share the stream or like the stream, it actually pops up on screen. I wish they did that for YouTube, because that right there I get excited for. I'll get excited. Like, if they did it for YouTube, every time you shared, it would make a noise too, because that to me is just as important as a donation. I'm being serious. If you donate, that's great. I absolutely love it. But if you want to double it up, share the stream. But if you can't donate, share the stream, share the video, your favorite video, like your favorite video that you have of the 1,000 videos I have on here. The one that gave you the most value, that's perfect. That'd be perfect. So sharing is caring. So sorry, let's get back. Tommy Arnold. And now I am helping my friend get a security company off the ground. That's awesome, Tommy. That's awesome. Yes, I was an actual firefighter for 10.5 years. You know, one second. Boom! Yes. Yes, I was a fireman. Yeah. Not anymore, though. I do this full time. Now. That's why I have the beard. So I got the DDFM. That's a dad hat. Heck yeah, boys. Yeah, and then Clab, what do you prefer, electric or petrol? If the bikes were equal, same handling, same weight, same power. Well, right now, if those are the only three, I'd still pick petrol, because petrol, you're gonna have a longer distance, so you're gonna have a longer range, and there's more of a infrastructure for petrol. But here's the thing: electric has the same kind of handling, has kind of the same weight, but there's more torque. So there's a little bit more power with the electric. So you're starting to go a little bit crazy. You're going a little crazy with all that stuff. So the big thing is that if everything was equal, then yeah, I'd pick electric. If everything was equal, I'd pick electric. For what I do, I'd pick electric. So a lot of in-town riding. It's really good. Long distance, it's not as good. That's the problem, because there's not enough infrastructure for electric charging, and then level 2 charging on an electric bike, it's gonna take an hour just to get a full charge, maybe. Level 3 charging, you might get away with it in like 30 minutes, but you're gonna have some issues. Level 1, it's like a plugging in outlet that's gonna take like 8 to 12 hours. Not ideal. But that's that. Oh, snap, Tom. Yeah, that's what you meant by that. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Logic. Real. See you later, Bobs. Thank you, man. By the way, I've gotten to riding this year at age 48. LOL, and I'm amazed at what kind of BS people do on the Yes, Alex, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. Getting a motorcycle, guys, isn't let's put this back up. Motorcycles doesn't give you free range to be an idiot. Okay, it does not give you free range. Let me get my dad hat back. Actually, do something. Let's get my patch perfect. I don't need headphones for this. There we go. Yeah, it'd be crazy. It's crazy what people do. Babe, hurry up. I'm streaming until you get home so I can have a beer. Let's see. It's geared towards aircraft, but has a huge application cars and bikes. So many trainers talk about scanning without deep diving. Yeah, I like that, dude. I like it. That's right. I look cute, baby. Heck yeah, boy. Yeah, we should totally get a DDFM bell. Oh, that'd be great. I wonder if I can order a few or have it set up. You know what I mean? Oh, wow, Lestef, in Scandinavia, they didn't say we don't have the infrastructure for e-bikes and cars. Their government's just massively invested and built a ton of charging stations. They need to do that here. They need to do that here. Tom. Oh, man. You guys are silly. You guys are silly. Yeah, I am going to stream. I am going to stream. Cars and coffee tomorrow. Hey, that might be a thing. That might be a thing. We might do that. In the next few years, batteries is becoming like 10 times more energy dense with 20 times faster charging, which is so nice. Dude, I'm excited for it because I have solar power on the house, so electricity is relatively cheap. So if I get an electric vehicle, it's going to make it to where, you know, it's going to be cheap. Like, it's going to be cheap to drive and cheap to have. So I'm looking forward to it. I would love to have an e-bike that is a dirt bike or an e-bike supermoto. Second. Because that'd be really good. That'd be really good. I haven't worn a helmet in a while. There we go. Oh, sweet, collab. Yeah, they don't do that here, man. I get credits, but they don't do that here. Bell is supposed to be gifted, so maybe sell the cards that comes with the bell and give the bell as a gift. Yeah. Well, yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd have to figure it out. I'd have to do like giveaway stuff. I'd have to do giveaway stuff. Imagine a car charging station that just switches the batteries. You'd be good to go in a few. That would be insane. Kind of like the propane like trade, right? Like you can either fill up the propane yourself, or you can just go to like the store here and then you can just trade in your empty propane for a new one. So maybe maybe there's a logistic issue on that one. So Nomadic, thoughts on the live wire? It's too expensive. There's better options out there for the price. So Zero has really good options. It's like 10 grand less. More range, better charging. You're paying a lot for the Harley name when it comes to that, and it's just not good. Like I want it to be good. I want it to sell well, but it's just like, man, Zero has it on. Zero's a lot better. It'd be a lot better. Oh, this is too tight. Yeah, standardization would be complicated. I could see. Yeah, so logistics. The logistics of doing that would not be good. I just spilled. Yeah, it looks kind of weird. So while we're on this, let's go back to this. Let's go back to this thing, but then let's do Zero motorcycles. So we're gonna do Google. All right, so this is Zero. They make electric bikes, and they've been doing it for a long time. Okay, they've been doing it for long. This is an electric bike, so already it looks better than the live wire, right? So already it looks better than the live wire. It looks like a real bike, right? It looks like a real bike. So let's go. So they have the Zero. It's the naked street bike. They have this looks like a dual sport type bike, and then they have a dirt bike and a supermoto. So for me, my best use case would, for what I do, electric bikes would be the best. Especially if I'm gonna have a van, nuclear powered. Let's get a hydrogen powered motorcycles, guys. What collab is this? Is this Fallout? Are you talking about Fallout here? Yeah, they made nuclear powered engines in their cars, and look how that turned out for them. But like electric bikes would be good because I don't need the long distance. If I get the van, I just put it in the back. So the Zero FX, I would really like to have because this is it's a dirt bike. It's a dirt bike. And for what I'm gonna do with the bike, it's all I would need. Look, you get an app with it. You can tune your ride. So custom, max regen, max torque, max speed. You can change the speed. Wow. So picking up accessory, quick charger. Okay. Charging specs. Okay. So the Zero FX, the bigger one, it looks like. 91 miles in city, 39 miles highway. So you're not going to get a lot. This is not a huge charge. This is a dirt bike, remember, guys. So combined 54 miles per charge. It's not the best, but still, for what you get. Top speed is 85. Typical cost to recharge, 81 cents to recharge. So it's 81 cents for 54 miles. That's insane. So the charge time is 9.5 hours with the level 1 charger, 1.8 to 1.5 hours with the level 2 charger. So these are pretty light bikes. But remember, this is the dirt bike. So let's go to the sport bike. Let's go to their naked sport bike. Let's go back. So look, these are the models. There we go. Perfect. So you have the Zero SRF, the Zero S. So it's a lot like the same. Zero DS is the dual sport, so DS, and then you got dirt bike and supermoto version. So let's go to the Zero SRF. Let's do this. Go to the specs. So these are all fancy schmancy stuff. That's great. That's great. Love the marketing. All right, top speed. Woo, boy. 200-mile range with the power tank. Okay, 161 mile city range. All right. Sorry, I need to look at you guys' chat too. Yeah, you Nomadic, you knew it. I'm a nerd. I know. So it's a 485-pound bike. Okay, that's about typical. So, oh, no, let's go back to... Oh, see, look at it. Cheaper. The Livewire is $30,000 plus. This is $18.99. Now, obviously, you're gonna want to get... Let's say this get premium. Let's go premium, boys. Premium kilowatt. No, let's do an additional kilowatt. So we're getting, like, the max of the max, okay? We're getting max of the max, and it's still cheaper. Still cheaper. This is what I'm talking about. Harley's not doing a good job on this. This has way better. So the standard mileage is 161. That's better than Harley. I think the Livewire is 120. So combined 123. Combined with the Livewire is less than 100, I believe. So we got a whole bunch of stuff. So the charge time, standard charge time, 2.5 hours for the premium, 2 hours for the premium standard. So if you get a rapid charge, you can do it in an hour. 1 hour rapid charge. 1 hour to get city 161 miles. That's insane. I wouldn't have to do rapid charge. Would not. Regular charge is fine with me. Clutchless direct drive. So guys, there's no worrying about the clutch. So clutch control, throttle control, all that stuff. You don't have to do clutch control. So it's going to be a little bit of a different learning curve. Let's see. So weight, 500 pounds. That's what my bike weighs. $1.61 for 100 plus miles. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. So that's my thoughts on the Livewire. Thanks, Steve. I got the DDFM crew patch up here. So this is the Discord, guys. If you guys are wondering what the Discord is, it is a free chat room. The free chat room. So if you want to join the Discord for absolutely free, boom, boom, there's the link right there. Yeah, Cranky, the rapid charge is not good for the bike in the long run. So I'd probably do like the slowest charge possible while I have it at home. That's all I would have to do. Nomadic. So if you had like a solar generator on your back charging your bike while you're riding, I wonder if you could just go forever. Stuff under trash. Yeah, see, that's the problem, Grim. That's the logistics of it. That's why gasoline and petrol is right now is better for that use case. But let's say all you do is commute to work. Let's think about this, guys. Let's say you just commute to work. So you ride to work. It's 20 miles. Let's say it's a 20-mile ride. So you ride to work. You sit there. You can either charge your bike in just a regular plug outlet while you're at work. Then when you come home, you plug it when you get home, right? That's it. You're never buying gas. Ever. Ever. If that's all you're doing it for. You're literally just going to work, come back. It's great for commuting. It needs to be a little bit less if you're going to do a lot of commuting to work and stuff. You know, it's got to be kind of useful for that. But long distance, yeah, it's not there yet. It's not there yet. You received your Road Guardian badge? I got mine too. I got mine on the wall. Congrats, man. Congrats. Yeah, they're just not there yet. Which is what a standard household uses. Damn! Didn't realize that. Didn't realize that. DDFM crew, baby. The farmers wouldn't be able to hear you tearing up the farm is a plus. My ride to work is 55 to 70 miles depending on the route. If I could charge at work, it'd be practical. However, I ride from London to Scotland several times a year. Yeah. That's going to be an issue. That's going to be an issue for you. But what I heard in the UK, that they're going to be banning petrol engines soon? Like the production of petrol engines? Am I wrong? Am I right? I heard that like last year. The kids are on the way home. Oh my gosh, I got blowed up with notifications from all of your guys' super chats, your YouTube memberships, your Patreons, all of that. They're not banned. I heard something. Collab, let's do it all in one. It's an all-in-one bike. Let's do that. Let's do that. Should I wear this hat all the time? Because I could just plug in headphones. I don't have to have the big old... Should I just wear this all the time? Should I make a firefighter hat for the streams? Because you guys like the dad mode hat. But man, should I have a firefighter? Should I do this? Oh, snap. D-Brain, boys. Welcome at D-Brain. Oh, all diesel engines. Oh, inside the cities, all major cities. Oh, damn. Tashin, I don't know if you meant that as a Back to the Future reference, like a deep cut Back to the Future reference, or you just said a coffee maker. I'll see if anybody else gets that. I'll see if anybody else gets that. Oh, I'm comfy. It can be comfy. I'll take it off here and there. Maybe if I get one. You did? See, I got it. I got it, Tashin. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. Fire Marshal Dan, well, let me tell you something. And I thought you were going to say something about the Ecto 1, too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Tashin, I know. How about plugging electric bikes with really long... I thought you were serious for a second. No. No. That movie was before your time. What? It was before my time too, but man, I grew up on those movies, man. Ah. And then, of course, you had to throw in the dice, too. You play Dungeons and Dragons? Oh, shit. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You're making... It is a good day. Only Euro 4 and 5 are banned. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff I need to understand about Europe when it comes to their licensing and their all that stuff. Tash, I got you. I got you. Shit. I knew you didn't mean, like, you know, dice as in dice like at the casino. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. I'm here to hang out with you guys. I'm just hanging out with you guys. I'm having too much fun. Having too much fun. Kids are on their way home. I'm waiting for Nikki to go through this door right here. Babe, when you go through this door and hand me a beer, that's when I stop the stream. Okay? That's what we're doing. Mount a flux capacitor on your Harley with a Guardian Bell and dangle my D20s off the... That's very punny, Ricardo. That's super punny. Dan should make a series where he makes his own dream bike. Dude, that'd be fun. I have my dream bike though, the FTR. I just haven't been upgrading it because I've been waiting for some stuff to come out. But I have my dream bike. I would love to get the DRZ 400. Honestly, guys, I would love to get one of those, or the Zero electric dirt bike, because there's so much stuff to go off road. I did ask and I got distracted. Anybody see that Gila Monster video I posted? Because that's the type of off roading I'm gonna be doing. You guys know what I'm talking about? The Gila Monster video. Do you guys know? Because I'll go ahead and I'll put it up. It's only 30 seconds. It's only like 30 seconds. I'll post it up. BB, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. You have a great time. You have a great time. Enjoy your family, man. Enjoy your family. So I got the Gila Monster video right here. I'm getting it ready for you.
This possible spot.
You guys ready for the Gila Monster video? Yeah, an actual Gila Monster. I saw it. So this is on my Instagram. It's on my Instagram, guys. You guys ready?
This possible spot. If I was down there, we're gonna be off camera. Oh, Gila Monster! Gila Monster.
Gila Monster.
I've never seen one this close.
Gila Monster.
Gila Monster. Gila Monster.
That's my pet voice.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. That was so cool.
And then I gotta go back. Rare. I gotta go back to Dan voice.
All right.
So this is the type of off-roading I would like to do. It's just a dirt road. You see the rain out there. I would love to take like a DRZ 400 or like a dual sport, like a really lightweight dual sport, and go over here and do some fun stuff. Now I want to do it with the FTR. I definitely do. But here's the thing is I don't have, and we go back to the beginner type riding. Okay, let's talk about that a little bit. I don't have the massive amount of experiences off-road. I really don't. I took my Harley off-road. It was a bad idea, but it was fun. I want to take my FTR off-road too, but when it comes to like street riding, and everyone talks about beginner bikes, get a lower CC, something lightweight, something easy to maneuver, I agree with that. I'm in the financial situation where maybe if I save up and I just work extra hard, I could possibly get like a dirt bike or a dual sport, and I can go off-road and actually just learn on that bike before I take my FTR. Yeah, Robert, I want to. Guys, going off-road, having that lack of traction will make you a better street rider. So if you've taken the BRC1, BRC2, maybe look into taking one of those off-road classes if they have it at the MSF in that area, because that's going to help you out when you're on-road. So I definitely want to do that. You'll tag along, dude? Awesome, man. And I really want to do that. Oh, so a Gila Monster, if you guys don't know what a Gila Monster is. Let's go back to this. So a Gila Monster. It's a Gila Monster. Those things are so badass. Look at these things. These are so cool. They're very rare to see in the wild, only because they spend like 90% of their time underground. So I've seen 2 in my whole life, in the wild, my whole life. These things are badass. They have toxins in their mouth, so don't get bit by one. They're a lot like what are those other Komodo dragons? They have toxins in their mouth, but they're very slow. People are saying they're very slow, but man, look at this thing run. Look at this thing run. Thing ran pretty quick.
Oh, Gila monster!
They catch up to you. Watch
Gila
him.
monster. I've never seen one this close. Gila monster.
Look at that
Gila
thing.
monster.
So that was my Gila monster experience. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Gila monsters. Yeah, Gila monsters are cool. Gila monsters are really cool. Yeah, they have toxins in their mouth. The Hayabusa monster. Jeez. Gila monster. Gila monster. That's my. I can't even. I have to do it when I'm excited. I have to do it when I'm excited. One of the 2 lizards that have venom, Gila monsters are going. Yeah, I know, man. That's crazy. Yep, wear boots out in the desert, guys. That's another reason. We've got rattlesnakes too. Got rattlesnakes. Gotta watch out for those. Waiting for my wifey. Where are you at, babe? What you doing? Quick, someone else sign up for Patreon so he uses the pet voice. Seriously. Seriously. Let's see if we can get to 500 patrons again. Remember the goal. Remember the goal is to travel the country at 500 patrons. And we were at 500. We hit 500, but we dropped way low. Really low. Can you imagine your FTR sounded like to him? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I know. Big old monstrous machine. And then you hear me saying, Gila monster. Gila monster. 2 more likes. Let's get 2 to 3 more likes. We're almost at 100 likes, guys. Almost at 100 likes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Almost 100 likes. The story of my man's life, waiting on a woman. I know. It's like, where'd you go? Hey, where'd you go? What you doing? Hey, there we go. 104 likes. 104 likes. She's taking her sweet time, man. She's taking her sweet time. She said she's on her way home. Want a beer. She said she's on her way home. What's up with that? What's up with that? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You know, welcome all these new people. Welcome all the new peoples. Thanks for joining. 105 on this side, perfect. We got over a hundo. We got over a hundo. So guys, if you want to join the Discord, it is free. Okay, the Discord is free, along with DDFMcrew.com. Where's Walterific? I don't know. He's probably busy. It's a Friday night. It's a Friday night. He makes a lot of the streams though. That's really cool of him. It's really cool of him to watch the streams. He actually posted it on his Instagram stories. It was pretty cool. That was really cool. Glad people are. Oh snap, Cody G. Cody G. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you so much for becoming a YouTube member, man. Thank you. You're awesome. Yes, Michael. Hey, you remember? Yeah, I almost walked up on a rattlesnake. Let me see if I can find the video. Boom, boom, boom. This was my Saturday Scrambler number 2. This was my second Saturday Scrambler that I did, and I almost ran ran up to a rattlesnake. So let me go ahead and get the good qualities for you. Thank you so much, Cody G. Welcome to the crew. Appreciate it. Look at that. He's got the woo. He's got the mustache. He's got the greens.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
This was a while ago.
Oh, fuck. That scared the shit out of me. I just turned. Oh, shit. Oh. I just turned the GoPro on. I did my double. Ah, fuck. I just did my. Ah!
I almost stepped on it.
I just did my clap. There's a fucking baby rattler right where I was walking. Oh, man. Oh, I hope these boots would have been able to. Ah, fuck.
When I was up, yeah, I'll just shut up.
Let's look at it. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Oh, God, that scared the shit. I just saw it last. Where am I stepping? Trust me, you do not want to get bit by a baby rattler. Oh, fuck.
A t-shirt. The rattlesnake, it was just sitting there. It was just sitting there, but I want to take a look at my...
There's a fucking baby rattler right where I was walking. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Definitely at Gat.
I hope these boots would have been able to...
What's next to my bike tire?
Oh, let's look at it. Oh. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit.
I don't know. I don't know if that's poop or is that another rattler?
Oh.
Did I never notice this thing right here? What is that? What's up, Jacob? How you doing? Brandon model. Oh, it's probably poop. It's probably poop. Yeah, you guys are right. The Brandon model, I have Icon 1000 Elsinore boots. So Icon 1000. I still wear them. So that was a long time ago. So these are Icon 1000 Elsinore boots. Boom. Those are the Icon 1000s. Really good boots. I love them. Absolutely love them. The gloves are the same gloves I have now, but those gloves were in white. The gloves I have now are in brown. They're really good gloves. I love them. I've been wearing them for a long time. Probably in a nest of snakes. Probably. I'm going to get a GoPro to mount my helmet for insurance purposes. So if you're just going to do that, you're not going to motovlog, you're not going to do anything crazy like that, I would get I'd get this. The Ye 4K. I'd get the Ye 4K. The battery lasts a long time on these things and they have really good quality. If it's just for insurance purposes only. So let's go to, of course, my wife got lost. Shit. Let's go to my store. So let's beginnermotorcycletips.com. So let's go there. So I'm going to click this, open a new tab, beginnermotorcycletips.com. So if you click that link that I just posted, you can go, this is what it looks like. So I'm going to go to DDFM t-shirts and swag. I'm going to do see what others see. So this is my shop. So I'm going to go to my gear. Let's go to my gear. And here it is right here. The Ye 4K action. So right now it says it's currently unavailable in black. Let's see if it's in white, if it's available. All right, so in white, look at it. In white with a selfie stick, the Ye one, and a Bluetooth thing so you can take pictures. I don't really use it that much, but that's what it looks like. $139. Free 1-day shipping for where I'm at. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, Ye 4K Plus. Let's see. So the Ye action camera is a little bit cheaper, but I prefer the Ye 4K. Yeah, some states, I think I heard Oregon, if you attach anything to the helmet, it's illegal. But yeah, definitely check your local laws. Jack. That sucks. Fun plate. Mine says primate. Nice. Yeah, mine back then said bra. Now it says DDFM, boys. Nomadic, it's not suicide to motovlog in downtown LA. Here's the thing though, make sure your skills are up to par before you start adding in an extra hazard. Honestly, talking to a camera and focusing on the camera and what to say and how to say it is a distraction. So make sure you've minimized other distractions before you add it in the camera. It's all like practicing in a parking lot before you add in the road. So make sure you mastered the road, mastered the parking lot, mastered all that other stuff before you add a camera. Yeah, she probably does want to keep the stream going, but I want my beer. I see her. We do location stuff. So I see where she is. I see where she is. You guys are amazing. I'm looking at my email and all I see is a bunch of here's a new patron, here's a new patron, here's a new YouTube member, here's a new YouTube member. That is awesome. Let's go back to this. So yeah, that link right there, the beginnermotorcycletips.com, will take you to this. Okay, you get access to all my stuff. So my Instagram on the bottom, 10K followers, boys. Look at this. Look at it. So all the Guardian bells that I have. Right there. I got 6. Let's get more, boys. Let's get more. Hey, BB's here. Welcome, bro. Make sure you link up your stuffs. Make sure you link up your stuffs. My opinion on wearing earplugs while riding, that's perfectly fine. Hearing loss is no joke, guys. Hearing loss is no joke. You never get it back. You never get it back. So yeah, I highly recommend wearing hearing protection. Okay, so wear your hearing protection. That right there is perfectly fine. Here's the thing though, if you remove one of your senses, make sure you compensate with that by having good visual acuity. Okay. Oh yeah, I low jacked her and she low jacked me, man. It's good to know. It's good to know. We share each other's location. There's nothing to hide in this family. Got to hang them all on your bike. No, I love the fact that I have them. It's like, it's a collector's thing now. I'm collecting them. I love it. Yeah, see, Cody, exactly. So I tried motovlogging a few weeks ago and it was a huge distraction having used the mic since. So when you guys are watching me motovlogs and stuffs, when you guys are watching me do my thing and making my tips and all that stuff, just realize, like, that's why I go on roads that are nice and straight and there's not a lot of traffic. And then when I do the ride along with DDFM, I'm literally just blurting out like stuff that I'm thinking. So that's literally my brain when we do the ride along with Dan and the fireman. And that's easy. I'm not like focusing on like, is this, like, did I say the tip right? Did I say this right? No, I'm just literally just talking. So that's what I love about that. Musician here, too much load music. Oh. It's love surveillance. That's right. See you later, Stacks. Yeah, once she gets in here, it looks like she's almost home. Once she gets in here, I'm going to have a beer, and then I'm going to just hang out with the rest of the family. All right, guys? We've been 3-hour stream. Typically, it's a 2-hour stream. We're having a little bit of fun. Thank you so much for all the patrons. So I'm gonna rename everybody that's super chatted and become a member during the stream, okay? So we got Pure Easy with the €2. My support because I can't watch today, turn 19. Thank you. Stacks with the thank you, Stacks. You just leaving, so have a good night. Is this orange? John Crabtree became a member. Mark became a member. David Hughes became a member. Andrew Orcutt became a member. Tashin donated. Was it Reed became a patron? Upgraded the patronage. Trey became a patron. BB super chatted. Mark became a legend. Mark Zoutendijk. Hopefully I said that right. And then Mark became another Mark became a patron. BB became a patron. Alex became a member. Tashin became a member. Tom Burr became a patron. Cody G and Jan, or no, just Cody G became a member. Thank you. That's a lot. That's a lot. Thank you so much. Holy crap. That is amazing. Wow. Just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you. That is awesome. That is awesome. See you later, David. Quick question. So, Tom Burr, have you heard from YouTube about when you might begin your silver play button for 100K subs? Can't wait to see that on the wall. So, supposedly, like, I messaged them. I got verified. If you notice next to my name, so when I type, look at, when I type, I have a check mark. So, I got verified on YouTube. So, I'm verified. Nobody else is Dan the Fireman. I'm the verified Dan the Fireman on the YouTubes. So, that's who I is. But I asked about the plaque, and they said it takes about 2 to 3 weeks to do a review of the channel. And then from there, I should get notified of if I get it or not. So you have to be within good standing, but I am. I got 0 community guideline strikes, 0 copyright strikes, any of that stuff. So I'm good. I'm good. I know. I'm sorry, Mark. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I use earplugs and it doesn't mess with the road car sounds, just brings down the wind noise. That's perfect, Michael, because that right there, that will really mess up your hearing, the wind noise consistently. So yeah, he recommends it. I'm gonna recommend it. I recently got the type that are motorcycle. Jack says I recently got the type that are motorcycle specific. They cut down on 95% of the wind, and I'd say about 40 to 50% of everything else. Not perfect, but better than the foam kind that cut out 100%. That's perfect. I like that. I might actually get a pair. Because I listen to music when I'm not doing tips and stuff, so that's what I do. But when I'm doing tip videos and stuff like that, I just have my headphones in with no music. But it would probably be better if I had earplugs like that. I think you can get the bike trackers. Yeah, totally butchered. Sorry, dude. No, Mac, I'll join soon enough. Want to make sure I got my dude. Don't worry about it. Oh, just kidding. Don't worry about it. Join the Discord at least. No, I'm saying. I think you did, right? Yeah. Join the Discord. Share the videos, boys. Share the videos, boys. Been a good boy. I've been a good boy. I heard that YouTube is demonetizing motorcycle videos with wheelies and crazy stuff in them. That won't affect your channel, will it? So, Tommy, it affects these live streams. Let's see. Let's go. I want to show you guys something. I'm gonna have to bring it up. So every single one of these live streams get demonetized. Pretty much. I think about 80% of these live streams, 90% even, actually. Let's see what it'll show. I'm gonna try to bring it up for you guys. So this is why being a YouTube member and the super chats like Robert just dead, and being a patron helps, because these videos don't get any monies. So right now, this video, look at, I'm gonna switch it over. So right now, let's go ahead and delete this one. This one was a test. Let's get out of that. Yeah, I understand. These are my videos behind the scenes, a little bit behind the scenes. So right here, look at it. It's live. This video is live. Robert, yeah, boy. You're welcome, Robert. Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate the support once again. Jeez, you're insane, dude. You're insane. But look at this. So the video that's live right now, this video is running limited or no ads due to content identified as not suitable for advertisers. So let's go ahead and request a review, because I believe it is. But here's the thing. Number 47 actually worked. It's crazy. So number 46, not suitable for advertisers, was confirmed by YouTube. Same thing. So Moto Crash 44 and 45 were okay, but 43 confirmed to not be suitable. Confirmed not to be suitable. Ineligible. It was a copyright claim from one of the videos I used during the diagnosis. So I get 0. This found was ineligible for monetization. Another one, 38, was ineligible. 37, not suitable, confirmed. 36, not suitable, confirmed. Not suitable, not suitable, ineligible. These ones actually worked. Yeah, so I'm constantly being demonetized on these live streams, not so much on the regular uploads. So if enough people say F on the video that you play, and it's, yeah, it definitely does. So all the YouTube sponsorships, the memberships, it's called memberships now. The YouTube memberships, the Patreon, the super chats, it pretty much just wipes the slate clean. Like, it doesn't even matter at that point if it gets demonetized. So you guys are basically keeping it going. Okay, that's basically what it works out with. But yeah, Tommy, that's what happens, man. It sucks. It really does. Really does. Yeah, so it does help. What's up, Ozan? How you doing? I'm doing great. I'm just waiting for Nikki to pop in. She's home. She's home. I know she's home. Yeah, Sean, I know what you're talking about, the continuing education credits. I don't get any of those. Don't get any of those, man. Yeah, puritanicals. Well, I try not to cuss either, because, you know, I'm kind of almost yelling into the mic so that you don't hear like the fan or anything. It's a condenser mic and all that stuff, but since I'm doing that, I got kids. I don't want to be cussing too much. I already do enough. And at the same time, I don't cuss in my videos because, you know, maybe there's 16, 17-year-olds, maybe 14-year-olds watching these videos because they want to get into motorcycles but be safe, and then I'm just like cussing up a storm. So that's kind of why I don't do that. Plus, some of you guys are watching it on TV. These live streams, they're watching on TV or watching my videos on TV, and you have family members walking around. So I try not to do that. That way, I don't want you to have to turn away from the TV and then apologize for my language, you know? So, yeah, trust me, I used to cuss a lot. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. I did it for 10.5 years. Like thousands of calls. So, Zan, there you go. Yeah, when I get started about a snake, yeah. Duh. Heck yeah, but. Yeah, stepping on a snake. Oh. And then when I was working down here, we got a lot of snake calls, man. Those were vicious snakes. Yeah, so far, there you go. That's exactly why. You know, as a parent myself, I kind of understand. You know, it's like, you know, I'll cuss in front of my kids most times. But other kids, no. No, I won't do that. I won't subject other children and families to my language. What a time to be alive, Chazz. Exactly. I might actually, you know what? Heck yeah. Second. I'm gonna retire my old patch. Ow. So here's what the front looks like. I'm gonna retire my old patch. This one is from work. I'm gonna retire it. Hey, you remember Cranky? This was my actual helmet. This has 9.5 years of blood, sweat, and tears in it. What I just took off, I haven't taken that off in over 11 years. We just moved on to something new, boys. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Clink. DDFM crew. We are now the DDFM crew. Dude, I just saw a tarantula today out in the wild too. This morning. I took a picture of it, sent it to my wife. I say my wife, it's Nikki. You guys all knew Nikki. Yeah, so far, yeah. Waiting for my wifey to show up. Hey! Where's my beer? My wife's home. I want my beer. I want my beer. I'm retiring this one. It's gonna go up on the wall. Yeah, we're just hanging out. Yeah, it's not really Q&A. We're just hanging out. If you have a question, I'll answer it. We're just hanging out. Tommy, how you doing? Tommy's daughter, how you doing? Hope you had a good time at the yep. I don't want to give out too much. But you and my daughter probably having a good time doing your things. Stay in Canada, then get killed by a beaver. She might be chilling a glass. Who knows? Oh, speaking of which, Robert, you're still here, right? I'm gonna have my beer in the I drink and know things glass. I'll have a beer in the I drink and know things glass. My favorite beer right now? Dude, I haven't drank beer in a while, so my taste buds for beer has kind of probably gone back. Went away. But I do like IPAs. I like the lighter IPAs. I used to really love dark double IPAs. He likes my voice when I say boy. What's up, boys? Yeah, I got this one as a gift. Porters, I love porters. I love porters and stouts. The only beers I don't drink are the crappy Bud Lights and Coors Lights of the world. I don't drink those. I drink real beer. I drink real beer. Yes, any updates on that? Yeah, so I need to set up a class. I have a meeting on Monday with the head honcho of accident scene management. We're working on it. Remember, the main thing that I do is this. I do YouTube, and that's you guys come first. Like, the channel comes first. Anything else comes second. Like, if I have to do something with the channel, that comes first. I mean, obviously family first, but then the channel. But I definitely want to do the class, and I'll probably do it in Phoenix. Actually, you know, we just got another Tucson instructor, so I might do one with her. That'd be cool. Might tag along. Winridge. Oh. Guinness is good. I like a black and tan. Black and tans are good. I like to mix it up a little bit. A little mix up the beers. Yeah. My old boss used to make fun of me for watching accident videos. Told him I'm learning by watching other people scraping their... It's true. Real beards drink real beer. How do you think I got this thing? That's right. Where is my wife? That's it. I'm gonna have to call her up. She knows what she's doing. What are you doing? I want a beer. You were supposed to bring me a beer. I can't leave the room until you bring me a beer. Yeah, I'm live streaming right now. I'll take it. That's the only way. We talked about this. That's the only way I can get off the stream is if you get me a beer. Just you're gonna have to walk in though. They want to say hi to you. Well, I don't want my no. Can't, that's not a good image. Love you. Bye. She's laying down on the couch. She's on the couch in the living room. She's like, I'm tired. Ooh, Tashin drinking a Heineken. Ooh. Tashin's drinking a Heineken. Tashin's drinking a Heineken. Boo. Awesome. All right, is she gonna?
You are ridiculous.
Hey! Heck yeah. Oscar Blues, baby.
Can you get off now?
Yeah, I'll get off now.
Okay.
Say hi.
Oh, where's the camera? Oh, there
right
it is.
there.
Hi.
You get to yell it.
Hi.
Yay! All right, guys. So I got my glass. I got my beer. I got my wife. We're gonna relax tonight, right?
Yes.
We need that, or I need that. She got me Medieval Times tickets. We're gonna take the whole fam bam and then cousins. Oh, we're gonna have a blast. So we got here. Look at this. Oh, Let's do this. So, hey, Nikki. That's probably better doing it this way. Boom. Peace, love, and chicken grease, everyone.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry. That does sound good. The picture of the tarantula, yeah. I don't know if it's gonna... Oh, I have it... So I'll leave you guys with the picture of the tarantula. No, it's a cool tarantula. It's a cool tarantula. I just gotta bring it up because I sent it to you.
You know what was funny?
See you later, Robert.
On my way to work this morning, right before you sent that, it was on.
Because of the rain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the rain.
And
They're
you sent that,
out
like,
and
10 minutes ago.
about, boys. It's not showing up. Oh. Alright, so let's go. So I saw the tarantula. Look at that baby. That was a tarantula this morning.
It's cute. It's pretty. 6:26 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
Warm?
It's warm, but it tastes good.
Does it?
Yeah, it tastes good.
I found the sparkling ones. The
You
boozy
did?
sparkly
Did
water.
you?
Yeah.
Did you get some?
Yeah. I
That's the tarantula. He's wearing mini leather boots. The tarantula's wearing leather boots. But yeah, guys, I would love to stay on longer. I'm having too much fun. I just want to say thank you to everybody. We got Team Mill 19 just hopped into the server. I just want to say thank you once again to everybody. Then make sure you guys sign up for put the reminder on for Monday's video. It's a premiere, so go to my channel. Okay, go to my channel and do that. Okay, so we're gonna be heading out. Make sure you guys join the stream or the Discord. So the Discord is absolutely free, everybody. So click this link right here.
Barbecue streaming.
Yeah. Make sure you guys click that link. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, everybody that became members. Dude, medieval times would be a blast. You probably could put a leash on that thing. But thank you guys.
Have a good weekend. Woo.
Look at that.